3 years ago, the planet Earth changed. The world's flora and fauna began to evolve wildly in order to maintain world peace and prevent the world from being destroyed. Humans have awakened the ability to manipulate monsters into battle. These awakened people are called trainer. My name is Gao Peng. I'm 18 years old, and I've always dreamed of becoming a trainer. But I've been having some trouble lately, and I don't know if it's the stress I've been under. I'm hallucinating.
Auntie-chan, your spider is biting! Danger!
That's right, I can use fire.
It worked!
Wait a minute. Oh shit, I think I'm pissing this guy off. There's one more floor to home, and dark purple's at home. Once I'm home, I'm safe. Here I am. Dark purple! Huh. Little thing, still want to play? You're a fast runner, little thing.
I want to eat. I want to eat. Why are you so late? I'm starving.
All right. I'll cook for you. This is my royal monster, Dark Purple.
Since we've been bonded, we've been able to communicate with each other.
Monsters have two types. In non-combat situations, monsters will reduce their size to minimize energy consumption. It can also slowly revert to some minor damage.
Eat slowly, don't choke.
What? Putting normal quality monsters. Promoted to elite quality. Did I understand correctly? Monsters are categorized into normal, elite, and perfect quality from low to high, and the quality determines the upper limit of the monster's development. The higher the quality of the monster, the more potential it has. If it can be upgraded to elite quality, does that mean it can be upgraded to perfect quality? Perfect quality monsters. That's a monster that can break through the legendary barrier and be promoted to the chief level. Haha, Dark Purple, I'll make sure you're upgraded to elite quality.
Be rich! We're gonna be rich!
We're really going to be rich this time. Let's look at Dark Purple's promotion needs first. Yin grass is easy to find. Thunderwood can be had for a price. It's the Thunder Core. More trouble than it's worth. A common 5-element crystal core costs 8 credits.
A rare attribute such as thunder, it's at least 10 credits.
It's a bit expensive. When Mom and Dad had their accident, my family paid out 20 credits. I have 11 credits on hand right now. We can barely scrape together enough materials for the promotion of the Great Purple. It's just that it's going to be hard to live with it. Oh, yeah. If the information on the system is true, maybe try to become a breeder. The need for monsters to advance has long been a mystery for breeders to explore, yet the fact that I can now see it directly also means that I can be the top breeder.
Ha 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 ha. We'll have as much money as we want.
Good morning, Peng.
Good morning.
Sister Tang Tang.
What are you doing here so early in the morning?
Well, I'm going to take the breeder's exam. I'd like you to take care of Dark Purple for a few days. Is that okay?
No problem. Don't worry about it.
That's great. I'll be able to take my exams in peace. Thanks, Sister Tang Tang. I'll buy you dinner when I get back.
Go ahead. Good luck on your exams. Oh, your qualifications are ordinary and you're not even cute. Why did Peng bond with such a little fool like you? Oh, the old man will be furious when he finds out. Grandpa, I have something to tell you. Don't get excited. Xiao Peng bonded with that ordinary quality purple-backed yellow-clawed centipede.
What the hell? Ordinary quality beasts with limited talent are difficult to cultivate. Why don't you persuade him?
What can I say? You two are as stubborn as oxen. Not to mention that your daughter and son-in-law gave him this centipede. By the way, what about the Qinghai branch and the lab? I say we kill all the disobedient ones. And replace them with obedient ones. There's no shortage of talent in this world.
Peng, in a year, Grandpa will settle everything and come to you.
No one can hurt you then.
That's a lot of people. The breeder is really the meat and potatoes.
Hey buddy, over here!
Li Zigong.
It's really you, Gao Peng.
Hello, Auntie.
Peng, are you here to take the exam with your classmates?
We came with our mom to take the test, even though she's failed it 3 times. But I'm sure this time she will. Sis, don't pat my head. I suspect my IQ is getting low.
I had nothing to do with it.
No, I'm here to take the test.
What?
Young people should be ambitious. Maybe the youngest trainer in Chang'an City will be born today.
Haha, not as good as you say. I'm just here to take my chances.
The youngest trainer in Chang'an. When did the bar for trainers get so low? Any dog or cat can join.
What you said!
Such a ridiculous thing for a snotty-nosed kid wants to be a trainer. It's really making people laugh their heads off.
At your age, you must have passed the exam already.
You'll see.
Who's that guy? What's wrong with him?
Wang Shu, the son of Wang Group, failed 4 trainer exams in a row. Seeing how young Peng is, you're not balanced, are you?
Look, the door's open.
Everyone, the trainer's exam will now begin. Please enter the room in an orderly fashion. Welcome to this trainer examination, which is divided into 2 levels, the literary examination and the military examination. The first level is the literary examination. 3 videos will be shown on the big screen. All you have to do is accurately describe the monsters in the video and you'll pass. Without further ado, the test begins. At the end of the first video, you have 20 minutes to think about your answers.
What kind of monster is this? It's clueless what can be observed in such a short period of time.
If you make any more noise, you'll be expelled from the exam room for cheating.
This year's literature test is the toughest in recent years. Luckily, I got the test questions in advance. Posturing.
I can see it. And the system will determine this on its own. Give me the monster data I want.
The examination is over. Stop writing and finish the paper. The results are in. and I'm announcing the names of those who passed. Liu Shiqin, Lin Shenlin, Zhang Hong, Wang Shu. As expected. All of the above have made a few mistakes, but have passed the written exams. I'd like to wish these candidates the best of luck in their martial arts exams.
Gao Peng, right? I haven't heard your name. Did you pass the literature test? It's too bad that we won't get to witness the birth of the youngest trainer in Chang'an City today.
It shouldn't be. Did the system give you the wrong data?
Who's Gao Peng?
It's me.
I didn't realize that the candidate who scored full marks in the literature test was so young. A true hero.
What? A perfect score on the literature test?
This kid may become the youngest trainer in Chang'an.
I got a perfect score on the literature test. I'm sorry to disappoint you.
Shit!
Please take a short break, and then we'll proceed to the test center.
It's not possible!
Well, ha 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 ha, don't worry, Mr. Wang, things will be done properly. I'm sure he'll never make it through the martial arts exams.
Mr. Lee, there are other monsters in the association. Why did you put that red water ape on the test list again?
Don't worry about it. I've got my own agenda.
Welcome to the second level of the martial arts exam. The martial arts test is simple. The room around it has monsters provided by the association.
All you have to do is upgrade your monsters within a week and you'll pass. All materials consumed during the assessment will be reimbursed by the association. But if you don't improve the quality, I'm sorry, you'll have to pay the market price. Of course, there is a limit to the amount of material that can be used, and if you exceed that limit by too much, it's a failure.
Now, I'd like you to draw your cards one by one.
This kind of random selection, there is no way to know what kind of monsters you will meet. No wonder the trainer's certificate is one of the toughest certificates to get.
I'll let you have your fun for a while. You'll get it later.
Hopefully, it'll be a good draw.
I've got room 6. What about you, Peng?
I drew room number 10.
Now please find your room according to the room card you drew, and the martial arts test will officially begin.
I'm Zhou Yuan, the person in charge of room 10. If you need anything during the test, you can talk to me.
Thank you. Monster status, negative lesions. This red water ape, what happened to it?
Too many experiments build up a large amount of waste conflict energy in the body.
This red water ape was supposed to be eliminated, but there are no more monsters left for you to train in the association.
It has been promoted far beyond the requirements of the examination. I can help you keep your results in the literature test and take the martial arts test next time.
Thank you for your kind words, but I decided to still it.
Well, good luck.
Why doesn't it work as the ingredients and dosage are correct?
There's a serious conflict of energy in the body. There's nothing to do. I'm giving up.
It's hopeless. The red water ape is completely useless.
Don't worry. I will help you evolve. Let's take a look at the Red Water Apes promotion program first. There are two routes of advancement. The normal way of evolution requires the consumption of too many materials already exceeding the amount stipulated in the test. We'll have to go off the beaten path.
Here's the list of materials you'll need. Blackstone grass, skeleton mushroom, straw mushroom seeds. All of these materials are poisonous. Do you want to breed the red water ape or kill it?
A serious illness needs a strong cure. Don't worry, Mr. Chow. I know what I'm doing.
Full marks for an exam. Another one of those guys who just talks on paper.
Let me down. I can take the test again.
Damn it! The monster almost evolved! What went wrong?
It's not scientific. I've calculated the ingredients and ratios of the culture solution. Why doesn't it work?
It seems that the interface program was correct in that black bamboo grass can have a stimulant effect. The surface wounds are almost healed. After 3 days of eating black bamboo grass, the red water monkey's spirit and state have reached a brief peak. Undead monster cores are also coming into play. Now we just need to soak the red ape in sulfuric acid water.
This is the key to the cage. The monsters provided by the association are basically non-aggressive, but you can't say the same for this red water ape, which has been subjected to many trials and tribulations, so be careful.
It's come to this. I'll just have to choose to believe it. I'm letting you out now, but you have to do what you're told. Come on out. All right, let go of me. I'm trying to help you evolve. Lie down and soak in it, and I'll make sure you're transformed. Huh? You guys are pretty smart. Be brave. This may be your only chance to evolve in this lifetime.
Room 10 has triggered an alarm. Please have nearby personnel respond as soon as possible to prevent the fire from spreading.
Situation! What's the situation? It's too smoky to see, isn't it?
What's going on?
It seems that the young man in room 10 made a mistake and started a fire.
It's not a waste of money. Lee is really reliable.
Where's the fire? The captain only saw smoke, not fire. Is there a mistake?
What are you doing here, Mr. Chow?
You're making a lot of noise. I came to check it out.
I'm sorry, I've been a little busy and I didn't pay attention.
What's going on?
Here's the thing.
Nurturing the vision, caused by the monster.
My God, that's a lot of noise.
He's still too young and inexperienced.
Looks like the experiment failed. Bastard, let's see how you're going to act this time.
Ah, hell no, what the hell? What the hell is that?
That's a red water ape. This kid didn't do it on paper. He really did it.
I didn't expect it to be true. The system is too powerful from now on. As long as there are enough materials, I can make any monster's quality get promoted. Whoa! It's gotten a lot bigger since the evolution. The gas encasing the bones is actually solid. The bones look like they're made of metal, too. That's good. That's good.
Lord Feng, this is a new type of monster that has never been discovered before, and it's also a rare undead monster that's too precious.
That's true. Undead are rare even within the Alliance. But the really precious isn't this new monster. It's the man who created this new monster. That's good. You're the best in the literature exam.
Mr. Feng, you're too kind. Well, 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 well. I've already upgraded you. What's not to like?
Monsters that are successfully promoted are given as rewards to employees in the association. I'm determined to win this time.
He looks like he relies on you. Why don't you take it?
Give it to me.
Yeah, not just because you got promoted, but because of your special bond, so take him back.
Upgrade successful. And that's not all. After changing from normal quality to perfect quality, as soon as your level exceeds 20, you can be directly promoted to a chief monster. And it's also a rare undead type.
Why do I think he wants to go with you? I'll take him for nothing. Just say yes.
Wait a minute. Mr. Chairman, this is out of order!
According to the Association's practice, monsters that are successfully upgraded are rewarded to the Association's employees, and this red water ape has been tested 6 times.
It's not necessarily Gao Peng who upgraded him.
Yes, Chairman, this monster should have been eliminated. How could this young kid upgrade a monster that's dying?
So it's definitely not possible for someone so young and inexperienced to upgrade a monster like this.
Yeah, he's definitely cheating.
Cheating? How did he cheat? Haha. This little one may be cheating because the test difficulty is not suitable for someone at the primary level. It could be a lucky mistake. So this result may not accurately reflect this little brother's true level.
What, he was blind and let the monster get promoted, so the test results are invalid?
It was successful, though not null and void. The certificate should be given for impartiality, but the monster should still receive the customary. Customary?
It's my fault for making you laugh. There are not many masters in Chang'an, so these frogs have been cultivated to know no boundaries. Why don't you show us your skills?
I'm only here for a certificate, but this is a hassle.
I'm young, so I cheat.
Alas, it seems ignorance is not an obstacle to survival. Arrogance is. The Red Water Ape's name is based on the location of its community near the Red Water River, but it's not actually related to water. Surprisingly, its weakness is the yin type. To counteract this weakness, I gave it black poisonous grass and utilized undead materials to strengthen its soul. Through a twisted evolution process, it absorbed the weakness of femininity and has now become a new species. Skeletal dead ape. Congrats. You qualify for an intermediate breeder certificate, so I'll grant it to you. Thank you, Mr. Feng. Do you think I, as the president, am unable to detect cheating? Who just said that this red water ape was an experiment that was originally going to be scrapped? Then why did an experiment that was going to be scrapped show up in the exam room again?
Wang Shu's speech was weird and Examiner Li wasn't quite right. He kept targeting Gao Peng.
I can testify that Supervisor Li specifically asked Red 8 to join the list of this test.
Stop spitting on me!
Supervisor Li did it for a bribe from candidate Wang Shu, evident in the transfer record.
What?
It's over.
As the president of the Chang'an Veterinary Breeders Association, I will be exempt from exams for the next 3 years with evidence.
That's great! Deserved!
I'm sorry to have offended you,
But why don't you follow me to the bar to make amends? And I have a small favor to ask.
Sure.
Mr. Gao, I'm giving you this skeletal dead ape to represent Chang'an City in the World Beast Breeder Competition.
World Breeders' Championship.
Breeders in Chang'an City are worried about quantity and quality. Their performance in major competitions has been disappointing. The World Breeder Competition gives equal chances to participants of all ages. Mr. Gao Yu is a potential leader for the World Championships. I believe you, Mr. Gao, a young talent, has more potential.
World Championship, ha 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 ha.
Mr. Gao isn't interested. It's unfortunate. The top contestants win prize money, and the top 10 get at least 10,000 credibility points. I don't want Mr. Gao to feel pressured.
Wait a moment. What pressure is this, VP? More ability, more responsibility. I'll join this competition. That's the intermediate certificate. Well, this exam was a real moneymaker. Not only did I bring this dummy back home, but I also got the identity token. But then again, that contest sounds like a lot of trouble.
The one in front of us is a super rare undead monster.
Yeah, I think so. Undead type, let me see it, ha ha ha.
Ah! The top 10 will get at least 10 zero credits. Poor people don't have a choice. Dumby, in order to feed you and Dark Purple, Dad has to go into prostitution. Dark Purple's already a big eater, and you won't be a small eater. Never mind, you guys are worth it. Ha ha. When we arrive, you and Dark Purple should discuss eating
before he even signed the contract. Where did such a fierce man come from?
I should ask Sister Tang Tang to help me find a part-time job. What's going on, dummy? You don't worry. Here, let me introduce you. Dark Purple.
Gao Peng, I'm here with Dark Purple to pick you up.
Sister Tong, what's going on? How come Dark Purple has become like a steamed bun?
You mean Dark Purple? How's it going? I've given him a lot of good food. Isn't it healthy and strong? Ha ha ha.
Hey, is this really healthy and strong?
Don't worry about the details. How was the exam?
It's not bad. Just a normal encounter with a monster that failed to upgrade 6 times, and easily getting the intermediate breeder certificate. I reluctantly accepted the dummy from the association. The president's suggestion can't be ignored.
What? Intermediate? Did you really get your intermediate breeder's certificate?
Hey, exactly what it appears to be.
Peng, your talent is starting to show.
Sister Tang Tang.
It's time to teach you self-defense.
What's that?
I fear that if your talents are not used by certain forces, a sniper with a single bullet can threaten a trainer's life. So monsters alone will not be enough to keep us safe.
Do trainers have other ways to save their lives besides using monsters?
That's right. Monster trick? Star shift?
Monster secret technique. Battle transfer. Able to transfer all the damage he received, all to the monster. And as the monster upgrades, both sides will gain their respective vitality and defense, as if Dark Purple and I were held together by an invisible thread. That way the contract was concluded. Sister Tang Tang even casually came up with such a thing. Her origin is really not simple. Look at how fat you've gotten. Fat as a pig, and still so gluttonous. Exercise well for me these days and lose weight. When the weight loss is complete, I'll promote your quality again.
Dark Purple, let's go.
I don't want a fat flying centipede in my life.
Peng! This way. This way, this way.
Sister Tang Tang, will it cause you any trouble?
No. I can't tell you how happy I am to have you here as a breeder. In fact, Our studio has just been established. Except for the basic staff, there is nothing. Only the rental of the office.
Sister Tong Tong, this is the city center. The rent is not cheap.
Business used to be good, so I rented this place.
Used to? Why do I feel that Ms. Tong is acting strange today?
Come on, let's go first. Workers are paid at the highest rate in the industry, plus 20% of the dry shares.
Ah, this is too much. Sister Tang Tang, many good breeders exist under this treatment.
Put quality before quantity.
Start with effective training techniques, then establish a store in a prime city location, or offer generous treatment. I'm skeptical that this isn't a trap for someone else. But this is Sister Tang Tang. These 3 years I'm an orphan. Without her explicit and implicit care, livelihood is a problem. Okay, let's listen to Sister Tang Tang.
Then, let's hope we can work well together. Ah, so nervous, but luckily Pang didn't notice. Hey, Quan Quan? Hello, Sister Tang Tang. Peng, this is our receptionist, Shun Quan Quan. Just call her Quan Quan. Quan Quan, this is Gao Peng.
Hello.
Peng, just call her if you need anything. I've got to go. Go for it.
Sister, are there too many holes in it?
Mr. Gao Peng, please follow me.
Just call me Gao Peng. Thank you.
So young. I guess the boss got ripped off again.
I didn't expect to mention Sister Tang Tang on the job. Charges should not align with other breeders, as it could disrupt the market and create enemies, impacting Sister Tang Tang's profits.
Gao Peng, the information has been logged out.
Thank you.
Just for this rate. Are you sure you want to set it at 3 times the maximum rate for an intermediate pre-seller?
You mean...
It means you have to prove that you do have the skills first.
Mr. Ma.
I'll pay you 10 times the price if you succeed, sir.
Sir, please calm down!
No, not really. We've got a price tag. No more, no less.
So very confident.
What's the rush? Let me see the monster first. Wait, this is... What did you do to him?
I've given him a kind of jade ganoderma to make him mutate and evolve. Please cure him.
The purple mouse is evolving only because of the conflict between the blood system and the thunder system, which leads to injuries, 5 shadow fruits, the heart of the red maple tree, 1 or 2 Legion leaves, and 1 bloodbat monster core. Go. You know the rules, and the cost of the materials will be charged.
No problem!
Don't worry, little man. With me, you'll never fail to evolve.
Is this really going to work?
What's the problem?
Don't!
Hey, you want a bite of rat soup? It's nourishing for the yin and yang. Don't be nervous. It's just a joke. It's my carefully formulated bath heat, just to block the absorption of the medicine. Just a little while longer. Hey.
I need to calm down. I need to calm down.
Here we go.
Oh my god! The treatment room!
Success!
You're in for a real treat. It's a perfect double type, and with a little more training, it'll be promoted to chief.
Thank you so much, Mr. Gao Peng.
Nothing to thank you. You spend money on my services only. Ah, right. This is my office damage plus consulting fees as long as the other pleas together to settle
No problem. Mr. Gao Peng, I'd like you to take a look at my other monster tomorrow.
This...
Mr. Gao Peng, money is no object. Triple, no, I can pay.
I don't have time. I have a class tomorrow. I don't have time.
Hey, the class you level you still need to further study? Is it the association's training courses or Witchmaster's personal transmission?
What do you think? 4 years of college, formal education.
Are all college students so scary nowadays?
I thought Sister Tang Tang was doing a play for the rich to play house, but it turns out it's a real big brother joining forces. It's good quality. Send it over for me.
This 15 pounds of a yin snow pine needle is enough for Dumby to eat for a month. Giving Dumby a period of time to replenish his nutrients will allow him to continue to evolve. Where can I get a level 10 or higher lightning core for dark purple? Dumby! Dumby! Evolution in progress. The Thunder Diamond Centipede's crystal core. How did you get such expensive food? Who does? Sister Tang Tang? Sister Tong Tong, did you give this to Dark Purple?
Ha ha ha. I've come to give you something. I told you in advance you wouldn't want it. Alright, get some rest. I'll leave you alone.
Sister Tang Tang. Foodie, don't eat everything you see. There's nothing wrong with Dark Purple, but if the core energy is not channeled, it will not only be painful, but it will also prolong the evolutionary time. No, 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 no. Got it. We just need to grind this middle-ranked purple poison flower into medicinal juice. Well, drink. So fast. Is this the joy of Ride One's coattails? I bought this for you today. Eat it. Chunyan Cedar Pine Needles will help you stabilize your status and will help you upgrade again after a while.
Wow. Ha 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 ha. Is this the calm before the storm? Peng, you need to grow up fast.
Absolutely not. Being able to let monsters into the school. They're just kids. They're not even professionally trained.
Don't the powers that be think about their personal safety?
In times of peace, you're still a child at that age. In ancient times, a man of that age would have taken up arms to serve his family and country.
Oh, is the situation so tense already?
Well, the world is working on new technologies, but the speed. When our technology is no longer a threat to them. That's when it's really over, Principal.
Gao Peng, did you really pass the intermediate breeder exam?
How did you know?
You're in the paper?
Gao Peng, you're famous now, but you made Li Zigong suffer.
Yeah, that's a real class act.
Got home from the exam site.
Gao Peng, I have a presumptuous request to ask.
Then, don't say that. You've already said it's a presumptuous request. But if I say it out loud, it'll change from a problem for you to a problem for both of us, right?
You!
It's time for the morning meeting.
Cough!
From now on, all schools around the world are urgently reforming the sophomore year to add a new monster breeding class.
A new specialized course, the Trainer Specialist, was added. Outstanding trainer students will be recruited by security companies or military schools under the leadership of the Alliance Ministry of Education and the Alliance Military.
Training starts this afternoon. If you want to sign up, see me as soon as possible.
So suddenly, reform, and with the military, it's a big deal.
Is there something big going on?
Could it be outside the city? I've heard there's a lot of tension.
Go. Come out here for a minute. I want to talk to you.
Okay.
Hurry up, we need it this afternoon.
You passed the intermediate breeder's exam. Doing well. University students coming tomorrow. You are the pride of our school.
Haha, that's lucky. There are. Teacher, I'd like to enroll as a trainer.
Indeed, it's not a bad way out, but your grades are good, and you have the added bonus of an intermediate breeder's certificate. So if you go to graduate school, all the prestigious schools in the Huaxia area will basically have no problem with you, and you can also try the prestigious schools abroad, if you really want to be a combat trainer. You can also use the cultural score to enter the military school, and then enroll in the relevant majors. Do not need to be in such a hurry.
It would be safer to go to military school and then become a trainer. But I want to grow stronger quickly from real-world training. And it should be possible to take both at the same time. So I'm not going to give up on any of those opportunities. Don't worry about it.
As long as you've thought it through, I won't stop you.
Thank you, teacher.
These guys are here for the audition, right? They look confident.
Awesome. Co-seniors and sisters?
Gao Peng! Aren't you a beast breeder? And you have such good grades.
Then you're on the list too.
That's all for my childhood dream.
I'm the man who wants to be the strongest trainer.
Yeah. Got it. Come on, let's go. The playground's up ahead.
Wait for me!
Wow, it's the newest armored fighting vehicle. It's the first time I've seen one.
So
Where's the monster?
Kind of scary.
That's what I thought. Colonel, please.
Is this our instructor? He's nothing special except he's a bit strong.
What a murderous aura. This colonel is not a simple man.
First of all, I have to commend you guys for being brave compared to those who are afraid to come.
But you don't really think that you've become a trainer, do you? Without conviction and a will of steel, the moment you actually see the monster, you'll be shitting your pants and running for cover.
You're just a trainer, aren't you?
That's right, it's too much.
You don't like it, do you? I'll show you.
Yes, sir. Report. Target. 10 centimeters thick. Type 3 armor plate. Set.
Go!
It's incredible that such thick armor plate shattered in one blow.
Did you see everything? That's what a trained monster can do. This is the kind of monster you'll be facing. So people who want to quit. Listed!
Gone are so many people. Looks like there's a lot of hotheads out there.
Keep your head down for what? It's not like you've done anything wrong. You're not deserters. You're just making rational choices. Studying hard is a good way out. But those of you who stay, if you give up, that's a real deserter. Got it?
Understand. Got it.
Can't hear you! Understood!
Although I'm prepared for it. But I didn't think it would be this tiring.
So hungry, so hungry, so hungry.
And in a month's time, all the city's trainer specialists will be eliminated to 1/200. The elimination rate is too high. Where are the yin snow pine needles? My pile of yin snow pine needles? Just one? What the hell is going on?
It eats.
Dumby? Next time you want to eat more, you have to tell me. Got it? I was right about you. Dumby, it's good to eat. The more beneficial substances you absorb, the sooner you'll evolve again. According to the system prompts, Dumby will be able to complete the first phase of the goal after absorbing 600 pounds of yin snow pine needle. Dumby is still only elite level monsters. As the level increases, need to consume materials will also be more precious. Then it is called burn money it. Well, there is also the dark purple here. If dark purple wanted to evolve to perfect quality, it needs to take 200 pounds of thunderfruit first.
I want more!
It's hard to raise a family. Is it a zoo?
Don't argue! What's going on? Stop it, please.
Forget the rest. This pig is too much. Is this your monster? It's pretty healthy. Can you give it a little room? Ha 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 ha.
It wasn't like this when I bought it.
Ha 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 ha.
She didn't understand a word I said.
What's going on?
Ah, Coach.
Blocked by a monster? Yin, I'll leave it to you. It's okay, isn't it? If that's okay, we'll start training right away. I'm sure some of you would like to bond with more than one beast to form a full combat team. So today, we're going to teach you how to train your monsters, which is the most basic and important part. In the course of training, you build up your authority and develop an understanding, or else your monsters will be nothing if they don't listen to you. I'm sure you've all just seen the opposite. To train a monster, you must know their habits, their preferences, so that you can target and build a rapport with them. Like, for example, my silver moon wolf. Every day, I buy his favorite black kai pork and feed it to him myself. I played with him every day, slept with him, so he was more convinced of me. You've seen the Colonel's monster smash armor plates with its tail before. But in fact, the tail is not the silver moon wolf's natural strength, but through the systematic training over time, its tail has gradually become harder and faster and more accurate. So it's got one more attack besides its teeth. It's the Colonel's training method to develop his offensive versatility and enhance his strengths. Please show me what you're capable of like Silver Wolf again.
Okay. The same Silver Moon Wolf. Different trainers with different training methods will also have different development directions. Ladies and gentlemen,
What a horrible bite.
Currently, monsters are divided into 5 categories: attack, defense, support, healing, and field control. And some monsters can do more than one job, such as the Green Devil Vine, which can act as both a defense and field control type. At the same time, some special master trainers are able to train them to be attack. Alright, let's get started on your own training, folks, starting with simple materials. For example, to train Bite Force, start with wood and gradually increase the hardness. You can pick up your own training materials.
Is there anything else Dark Purple needs to strengthen? You learned the secret art of damage transfer before. It's better to raise its defense first. Hey, what should I train to improve the defense? Wait a minute. I remember the Storm-Fisted Ape is a fierce fighter with low defense. That's why Storm-Fisted Apes are trained by their parents at birth to frantically slam their bodies into tree trunks. Then we hit the rocks, the walls. Over time, the muscles of their bodies and the back of their necks come together to form a natural armor. And at this point, they won't be harmed, even when they're hit hard. I could totally follow this training to work on Dark Purple's defenses. Well, in that case, then pick this one. Dark Purple! Come here, Dark Purple. I've already picked out a training program for you. But you might have to suffer a little. Hey, hey, good boy. I'll be gentle. Want to run? Stand still. It's all for your own good. Do you understand what I'm trying to do? I don't have to go to practice today, so I'll sleep in this morning.
Hungry! Hungry!
Stop knocking. I'll make you breakfast in a minute. You're the one who upgraded. Why should I be the one to suffer? Now, I'm not only stronger, I'm faster, and I'm better at making pancakes. Luckily, Dark Purple's extra food was not in vain. Not only did he get bigger, but he also successfully rose to level 10. Dumby has also been upgraded. It's so hard to feed these two babies.
Mr. Gao, please. I'm the General Manager of Blue Shield Security. My name is Senlin Liu.
Hello, Mr. Liu. What is it you want from me?
Hello, Mr. Gao. On behalf of Blue Shield Security Company, I would like to hire you as a senior consultant. I wonder if you have time to talk in person. You're Mr. Gao. I'm the General Manager of Randall Security. My name is Senlin Liu.
Got it.
I've asked you to come here as a consultant.
Manager Liu, have a seat. Why is Manager Liu looking for me? There's no shortage of intermediate breeders in Chang'an, and there's no shortage of senior pre-sellers.
Mr. Gao is too modest. Chang'an City does have senior animal breeders. But how could Chairman Chung of the Breeders Association have the time to be a consultant for a small company like mine? As for Mr. Lin, he's a full-time advisor to the government. As for the other intermediate breeders, I'd rather trust Mr. Gao than those guys.
I'm sorry, but if you can accept my request and we can continue, I promise.
Mr. Gao, see if this part-time contract we've prepared is appropriate.
No mandatory requirements. Annual salary of 500 credits. Not to mention any legal loopholes. This is simply a gift of benefits. This company's boss so rich and capricious.
Mr. Gao thinks something's wrong.
But it's a pie in the sky. It's worth it.
Mr. Gao, Mr. Ma, who made an appointment earlier, has arrived.
Then I won't bother Mr. Gao anymore. Mr. Gao looks forward to future cooperation.
You're welcome, Mr. Liu.
Uncle, it's me. I've already signed the contract.
That's what you said last time.
Yeah, that's right.
Botanical monsters. The flowers are beautiful. The leaves have fuchsia patterns and serrations on the edges, and are slightly fragrant. You want to evolve this flower demon?
In half a month, Chang'an City will hold a competition for the Flower King. I'm going to use it to compete for the title of Flower King.
Flower King contest. Plant-based monsters have a price tag, and are even more sought after than undead because of their healing properties. And now they're going to use it in a beauty contest.
But isn't the Flower King contest usually for girls?
I know it looks strange for a man to compete for the Flower King, but she's my second beast, and I want to make her happy. So Master Gao, please make sure it evolves so it has a better chance of taking the tournament.
I didn't realize Mr. Ma was so concerned about his monster. Don't worry, I'll take care of it. The usual triple charge applies.
Please swipe your card!
Oh, okay.
Chuen Chuen, prepare 200-year tree essences, 150 drops of flower spirit dew, 1 leaf of spirit flower, 1 scent of golden bell, 1 catty of fatty sci-hi, 1 catty of black wind grass.
Okay. The materials are ready.
Then you two go out and don't disturb my work.
Mr. Ma, it's not good to disturb Mr. Gao.
Hey, 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 hey. It'll hurt just a little bit. Don't be afraid.
Mr. Ma, please calm down. It's all for the good of your monster.
All right, you guys, come on in. We're all going to get a glimpse of a 4th level plant monster.
It really worked. Master Gao, thank you so much!
Don't move your hands! A man can't be a man's wife!
Failed again.
Why are we working so hard?
Even if we pass the test, we might not get into a top school.
Yeah, but when we get out, we'll still have to work from 9 to 5. Maybe we won't be able to be a trainer or find a job.
Yeah.
Why don't we just hang out for a month and consider it a vacation?
Bunch of idiots. I don't care what others do. I must try again. Mr. Gao Peng, wait for me.
Chen, the usual rules. 30 caddies of yin snow needles.
Oh, Mr. Gao. The yin snow needles are out of stock. Only 10 pounds.
Out of stock? Isn't there a yin snow needles center outside the city?
Don't mention it! A week ago, a group of villainous spiders appeared out of nowhere and ate all the medicinal herbs in the garden, and other monsters in the surrounding mountains and forests became their rations as well. I heard that if the owner of the manor hadn't run away so fast.
The area is now sealed off by the army.
Mr. Chen. 10 pounds of primary stargrass.
I'm coming!
First, the school and the military worked together, and then the security company that came to the door. Something big is about to happen.
Mr. Gao, did you know about the new brutal grey demon spider found in the Black Ashes forest?
Brutal grey demon spider?
Mr. Gao, it's urgent to synchronize the information with you first. Due to a large number of brutal grey demon spiders attacked many resource points, now the Alliance called for security companies and civil organizations to explore the Black Ashes forest. But at present, we do not have enough reserves in terms of monsters. So I'd like to ask Mr. Gao to upgrade a few more Devil Mantis.
Let's take a look at Devil Mantis first.
Over the years, the monsters have made the League more and more exhausted, and have started to support unofficial forces. The company takes this opportunity very seriously. I'm afraid the course of the Alliance is about to change. Mr. Gao, please see all the Devil Mantis in the company are here. As long as you get paid for your work, you'll be satisfied.
Don't worry, I won't let Manager Liu down.
Manager Liu, what is Mr. Gao doing? It's just like shopping. Can he really do it?
Shut up, or even your sister won't be able to protect you.
Yes, sir!
I don't know if he can do it. That I'm betting my future on him.
First row, 8th from the left. Including the 9 Devil Mantis that I just chose to leave behind. Then 10 copies of each of the Low Order Bug Enhancement Medicine Low Order, Earth Crystal Core, Star Rigger Powder, and Perilla Flower and Leaf were sent to the experimental.
Quickly, prepare as Mr. Gao requested.
Yes, sir!
In 10 minutes, he picked out the 10 strongest of the hundreds of Imperial beasts. This vision exceeds even that of a newly minted senior trainer. And he's only 20 years old. Mr. Gao, where are the people?
Did it work?
Yes, they evolved! That's great! Mr. Liu has a good eye!
Surprisingly, it's an alpha level 4-winged Boras mantis.
And it's perfect quality. Gao Peng is really unfathomable. Uncle is right.
Timing, start. 7.47 seconds. It's 0.4 seconds faster than before. Well, that's a good job. Here's a reward for your favorite dried worm.
Why don't we go to that park next time?
Sure, there's a lake next to the park. It's a beautiful sight.
Good suggestion.
Yeah, I told you.
Some students have lost interest in training. The instructor also only cares about the students who work harder
That's good to know.
and doesn't
Keep up the
care
good
about
work.
the negative ones.
Thank you, sir.
That's right. Anyone who can't keep up with the training is unlikely to actually go to war. There's no need to bother.
Mr. Gao, you've trained your monster well.
Oh, she's so tall.
My name is Muting, Mr. Gao. I'm here to team up with you.
Team up with me?
Afterwards, the training will be divided into groups, and the results will be calculated by groups, but I don't have anything in common with the others.
Mr. Mu is quite a thinker. Where's your monster?
My monster, Lotus, is a steel rhinoceros.
Oh, it's so
Perhaps
big.
because she was slow to feel pain, she had a high tolerance for pain, and was good enough to play defense.
Actually, it's not a bad idea to team up with Mu. There are only 2 perfect quality monsters like this present, and since Dark Purple is going to go for the poisonous attack route, a defensive monster like this is just right for us. Not only does it create more time and space for Dark Purple to attack, but it also gives him more options tactically.
Mr. Gao Peng? Is it truly impossible? Maybe Lotus isn't really cut out for fighting. Besides, it's not fair to Mr. Gao.
Have a nice time working with us. Miss Mu. It's okay for monsters to be gentle. They can be trained, and I find it too tiring to talk to underachievers.
Ha 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 ha, great, Mr. Gao Peng.
All invited team leaders and responsible persons are requested to gather at the open space.
I didn't expect to see the famous manager Liu here.
Captain Song is joking. The brutal Grey Demon Spider has a distinct fear of fire. Who doesn't know that fire is your specialty? Looks like Captain Song is going to take the lead in this mission.
I'm afraid that Mr. Liu's Devil Mantis, known as the Jungle Killer, will be the first to finish the job.
It's good to see you all. I'm sure you're all familiar with the mission. The brutal Grey Demon Spiders are heavily hunted and brought back to the nest, most likely to provide enough food for their mother. This means that there will be a wave of spiders, so we hope that you can work together. As long as the mission can be completed, the rewards will be satisfied.
Let's focus on the big picture and not fight for rewards.
Yeah, don't get burned out by the end of the mission.
What does Manager Liu think?
I'll see what I can do.
Then fire at 3 o'clock on the mission.
Fire at 3 o'clock.
You see, after giving us a hard time, you have to show off your muscles to scare us, which can be regarded as a kind of deep love and deep responsibility. But these guns do save us a lot of work. This mission won't be complete without a bit real thing.
What? Is it still a bit? You bring 8 alpha monsters for it.
Ha 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 ha. That's because they still have cards to play, unlike us who are too honest.
What's that noise? What's going on? What's happening?
Manager Liu, the Devil's Mantis is in a bad state. They seem to be very scared.
What?
What's that sound? It's scary. What's going on?
Oh, this aura. It's a Lord-class monster. This...
The Lord of the Forest of Black Ashes!
Run for it! Stop running! Hear me out! Smooth the path! Listen to me!
Get out of the way!
Don't
Come
fear.
here! Help me! Help me!
It's coming! It's coming over! Help! Run for it!
Help me! Help me! Help! Run for it!
So useless.
It's the Golden God! The military has stepped in to save the day. Is it gone?
Good luck.
That's great. I thought I was gonna die.
You guys move fast.
That's the extent of our support.
Understood.
Gathering!
The staff assembled. Yes, sir.
Chang'an Protection Corps.
Yes, sir.
Fall in!
Fall in. Yes, Captain.
The rabble. We can solve this kind of thing by ourselves. Why do we have to let these people do it?
The situation has changed dramatically, and it's crucial for these civil society organizations to grow quickly.
Stay in formation, keep moving.
Someone beat us to it! Rapid run!
Yes, Captain. Don't mess up the formation! The left attack is too weak! Make up for it quickly!
The female spiders are very large, but they are only used for reproduction, and are actually very weak in their class.
We're going to kill this female spider as a team. And I'm going to tell the melee monsters to keep her on their toes. Yes, sir!
Captain, the situation is stalemated. We have to make a move, or else the Alliance will deduct our contribution, and other teams will ostracize us.
That's right. Just watching the tigers fight will have a negative effect.
Extended attack! Set fire to her eyes!
The eyes actually have shields!
Damn it! Increase the power of the attack again!
But something's wrong with the female spider. I'm worried.
The eye shield is down! Quick attack!
Not good anymore.
My ears hurt. Who said female spiders don't have offense? Wait a minute! That's... Lord's aura! Run! It's an evolving prime-level peak monster! It is not something we can solve!
It's been over 3 hours and no one's come back.
It's not that fast. The intelligence group gave us an ETA of 5 hours.
Look! Someone's back.
Don't start the fire! We're on our own!
Where are the others? What happened?
The League sent us there to die. What a harmless female spider! That's a female spider that's on her way to Lord level!
Calm down and explain the situation.
We were exploring a cave when we encountered a female spider on the rise. We can only be unilaterally slaughtered for this mission. The best of the best have been deployed. This time, it's all inside. I don't know how many of my subordinates will escape.
Check it out! It's coming out! Someone's back!
Where's the Spider Queen? Did it follow you out?
I don't know. I think she went after someone else.
Ah!
Well done.
Look at other people's monsters!
I didn't expect Liu Senlin to meet 2 Lord-level and 1/2 Lord-level monsters on his first mission with the Alliance. The hunting environment in the wild was getting more and more severe. Still need to get Dummy and Dark Purple up to Alpha level as soon as possible. Then we'll go to Yanjing City to get the Senior Breeder's Certificate.
Gao Peng.
Ah.
Here's my own summary of training tips for defensive monsters as promised before.
Since we choose to team up, we need to be well prepared. And with this notebook, I can develop tactics that are specific to the characteristics of Mew.
Miss Mew is really serious.
What's going on?
It's nothing. It's just that it suddenly seems like you're having a hard time, too.
All students assemble! All students assemble! Everyone, this concludes the first phase of training. But before we begin the second round, I'd like to announce a list of names. Liu Keshu, out. Xie Jiangyi, out. Hula Tang, out. Wu Yonghwan, out. Please ask these students to leave.
What? Why do you have me on?
Yeah, why did you eliminate me? It's not fair!
Are you teaching me how to do my job? Jiang Yi, isn't it fun to have a cell phone? Hura Tang, sleeping on the training ground is not as comfortable as in the classroom. Stage 2. Reapplying this scatterbrained attitude will not only easily lead to accidents, it may even cost your Imperial beasts their lives. Because the training is about actual combat.
Ah, actual combat!
Actual combat!
You want us to fight monsters? My Teddy's the strongest. He'll kill this bottle.
Your Teddy is just for fun. You need my yellow-tailed Scorpion King to fight.
ordinary yellow-tailed scorpion. You added the word king yourself.
Can you say the same about monsters? He could become a yellow-tailed scorpion king?
Groups of 5 are ready to begin practical training. The new group will be led by an instructor, so please hurry up.
Go find someone else.
We're teammates with Gao now. Lin, you and I are a great team.
That's right. Mr. Gao, we're on the same team.
Yeah. I've wanted to team up with you for a long time.
It's me again. I'd like to formally introduce myself. My name is Young and Bake. I'll be in charge of your group's practical instruction. So who wants to be the first to try?
Instructor, can we get another one?
Okay. For this one?
This one may not look like much, but it's poisonous and resistant. It's a higher grade than a boar. They look wounded, but when they're pushed, they get tougher. I best to squeeze the soft persimmons. Since there's no one here, I'll be the first to challenge you. Get on it! Dark purple!
Did it lose? Did it lose?
I don't know! Get your hands off me!
Looks like Dark Purple is at a disadvantage. However, Dark Purple has already taken control of the situation. The toxin has been injected into the steel-manned Iron Pig along with the attack. The increased heart rate from the battle will cause the toxin to spread faster.
What happened?
Why did the steel-manned Iron Pig suddenly fall when it was still in the lead?
The steel-maned Iron Pig's face turned blue, obviously poisoned.
I can't believe it's poison.
Congratulations on passing your training today. Your centipede is very poisonous and has good fighting sense. But if he relies too much on the toxin, once he encounters an enemy that is resistant to it, he'll have to do nothing.
Thank you, sir. Nice work!
Is this a dog? Still the steel-manned Iron Pig? Who's it going to be?
I'll do it!
That's all you're good for, is beating the shit out of a dog.
I'm gonna have to beat up your teddy for falling into the water.
You!
Continue training.
Exploited sickness to end its life! Quickly, use the poison needle attack! Ha 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 ha! Worthy of my yellow-tailed Scorpion King easily defeated the steel-manned Iron Pig. What's going on? Why is my yellow-tailed Scorpion King down?
Poisoned.
Poisoned? The yellow-tailed Scorpion King can be poisoned?
What Gao said should be true. The poison of Gao Peng's classmate's monster was still left in this monster's body, so when the yellow-tailed Scorpion King used the poison needle, the poison glands were infected and toxic monsters may not necessarily be resistant to toxicity.
That's right.
Ha 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 ha! And what a yellow-tailed Scorpion King! Laugh it up!
Fatty! Better look at your own teddy. Wait, what are you doing with that?
Hey, that one can't! No, you can't eat that, you really can't!
It's not easy to lead a team.
Oh, Dummy is so stupid, he thinks he can make food out of it.
quest you posted in the Monster Society has been completed. The quest item Yin Snowpine Needle will be arriving soon. Please check for it.
It finally arrived! This way. If you don't come, I'm gonna have to change Dummy's evolutionary path.
Boss, he's the one who bought the Yin Snowpine Needle at a high price.
Worth following it from the Monster Society warehouse.
Ha ha ha! We're gonna do it tonight!
Boss.
Is it really okay for us to do this? Ouch! Ouch!
Afraid of nothing, just don't get caught.
Your second brother is right. Let's go and check it out first. If we can't afford it, we'll leave right away.
Well said, worthy of a boss.
Come on, Third. This is much more exciting than stealing something.
Hey boss, this neighborhood is even shittier than the one we live in. Is this kid really rich?
Isn't that better? It looks like the kid's really made a fortune lately. It's better for us to do it.
Boss, are you done?
Sure.
What are you doing up in the middle of the night?
Ah! Oh! I'm sorry, Mom. The hallway was too dark. We didn't open the door.
All right.
Hey, wait a minute.
Miss, we're a bit thirsty. Can you let us in for a drink?
We're neighbors. Come on in.
Why don't you guys thank this lady?
Thank you.
Miss...
Why did you lock the door?
Ha ha! It's late and we don't want to disturb the neighbors.
Oh, don't worry about it. I've used special materials on the walls, so I won't disturb the next door neighbors, even if a bunch of people dancing inside, ha ha ha.
Wait a minute, boss!
What's that?
Bitch, don't play dumb with me!
Boss! Python Poison Hedgehog, go protect the boss. What? My hedgehog?
Hey, why are you eating things recklessly again?
Well done, bullet rats!
Unharmed?
How is that possible?
You won't understand, but it's okay. I'll teach you by hand. We have all the time in the world.
Ah! I was wrong! Ah!
Who's up in the middle of the night? Damn it! Water bear bug? It can't even break defense. Well, it's the third monster. Should we go ahead and bond a water bear bug? After all, water bear bugs are super hardy beings capable of surviving in all sorts of extreme environments. However, even though this type of monster is extremely capable of defending itself, it doesn't work well with Dark Purple and Dummy. It's better to be able to attack from a distance. Of course, if you have a flying or healing beast, it's even better.
Well done, Lotus.
Lotus' timid personality has improved under Moo's training.
Mr. Gao, do you have any free time today?
Liu Senlin, what's up?
I'd like to invite you to dinner. I'd like to introduce you to some friends.
This Liu Senlin seems to be a bit attentive. However, after the last incident in the Black Ashes Forest, their company suffered great losses. Naturally, they will spare no effort in recruiting a strong trainer like me. Then meet me in front of the gate after school.
I'm sorry to bother you, but I'm picking up my daughter from school today.
Dad, this is the first time you've been to my school since the beginning of the year.
By the way, Mr. Gao, if you have time, could you take a look at her monster?
Miss Lu's monster. It's a cat type. That's relatively rare. I'm in the studio all weekend. You can come see me.
We're home, Xiao Yu. You go home first. Dad and Mr. Gao have something to do.
Got it. Dad, then let's pull out. Uncle Gao, bye-bye!
Uncle Gao? Uh-huh. Aren't you meeting a friend? It's getting weird. Mr. Lu, who are your friends?
You will know when it arrives. Mr. Gao, please.
Oh, this landscape must be the work of a master. Eating here, it seems Manager Lu's friend is not a simple person.
Mr. Gao is here. Come on, let me introduce you. This is Captain Song of the Firefly Hunting Team.
Hi.
This is Captain Gangoku of the Star Hunt.
Hey, Mr. Lu, you talked a big game before, but I didn't realize he was a kid.
It's a real coincidence that all the people sitting here are from the Monster Hunt team. And now, the eyes of these people are full of temptation and suspicion, and it makes me uncomfortable.
Ha 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 ha. Now that we're all here, let's eat.
Wait a moment. Mr. Gao Peng doesn't look well. Are we coming too soon? Upset, Mr. Gao Peng?
Hey, Captain Kang. Why are you scaring the kids here? If word gets out that we're bullying students, I doubt I can face the shame.
Ha ha ha. Sorry I didn't explain the situation clearly to Mr. Gao. I didn't say there are so many good friends here today. I was not careful. Please forgive me. Please forgive me.
I see. I've heard a lot about Mr. Gao Peng. But Mr. Gao is such a big shot that I finally got to meet you today. Come on, Mr. Gao, do me a favor and drink up.
Yes. Let's drink to Mr. Gao.
We should take the opportunity to ask Mr. Gao Peng for more advice.
That's right.
This group of people play a double game. It's obvious they're not here to have a good meal.
I'm sorry, Mr. Gao. I didn't arrange it properly.
And this Liu Senlin. Our partnership, my value to him is far more than a few credits. And now these little maneuvers.
Mr. Gao, I'm a rough man. I just want to get this off my chest. They say you're young, but you're so capable that you've not only been promoted 100, but you've also been promoted out of the ranks. And I don't know if you're as amazing as the legend said.
Haha, I'm flattered. It's mainly because of Mr. Feng's love. If there is anything you need, you can come to our company to consult.
Mr. Gao, that's a bit harsh. Since Mr. Gao is Manager Liu's friend, he's also my friend. Friends should help each other. Why should the company be involved? You regarded me as an outsider.
Right. Since we're eating together, we're friends. If you bring the company into this, it's your fault.
He's young, he doesn't know what he's doing, so let's give him some advice, and he'll understand.
Is something wrong?
Gao, I need your help with some monsters over there. Why don't you come and help us out?
These people, they think I'm an idiot.
Hey, Mr. Gao.
Captains, I'm just a college student with a busy schedule. Farewell.
Mr. Gao, it's all my fault for not arranging things properly today. Wait a minute. I'll drive you.
No need. I've already made a car reservation, so I won't bother.
Oh, this guy's got no idea what he's doing.
It's just a kid. Don't be so mean to him.
Uh-huh. I'm sorry to make you feel bad, but I had the best of intentions. But it looks like it's a bit of a double whammy this time.
Okay, Manager Liu is also a good intention as well.
Yeah.
Let's just say that Mr. Gao Peng is still really young.
Manager Liu, I helped you target Gao Peng this time, and stirred up his relationship with other forces, so we've cleared our debt of gratitude to the Black Ashes Forest.
Don't say that, Captain Zhang. We've known each other forever. That's not very nice.
One size does not fit all. We're not on the same side. Gao Peng has helped you so much. In order to tie him to your boat, you can set up a scheme to trap him, not to mention others, the old fox.
Alliance News reported that Zherongbang Group's Blue Devil Monster gene optimization liquid was exposed to serious side effects, and many symptoms of malignant mutation of monsters appeared in the Geronimo Group announces a global recall of Blue Monster Gene Optimizer, and those who have already purchased it can return it to Geronimo stores for free at the original price. Scientists from many countries have pointed out the uncontrollable nature of gene-optimized fluids, and called on the public to treat gene-optimized fluids rationally.
Liu Senlin. Why is he calling me? Mr. Liu, what can I do for you?
I'm really sorry, Mr. Gao. This whole thing today is my fault. I should have given you advance notice of their identity. I didn't expect them to be so unforgiving today.
It's okay. I'm not mad about it.
Don't worry, Mr. Gao. If they are so unforgiving to you, they are unforgiving to me, Liu Senlin. From today,
It's no wonder these people think they can fool me. It's just that I don't yet have the strength to say fuck off to all those with evil intentions.
The first Yangcheng Dog King competition and yesterday's successful conclusion. The contestants of this dog competition are all over Yangcheng, Rongcheng, and Hengcheng areas. The first Yangcheng King of Dogs was won by 21-year-old talent trainer Han Ying.
In 3 years' time, you can evolve a monster to a perfect quality alpha level. This would be the top group of masters at the moment. However, it won't take me long. Dumby, it's time for your medicine.
I'll tell you. This is Uncle Gao's studio you were talking about.
Yeah, that's right. You said that Uncle Gao is about the same age as you, so is he very old? Oh, good for you, Xiaoyu. Okay, don't scratch. I'm sorry. Ha 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 ha.
Welcome to Tenpenny Studios. Do you three have an appointment?
You have to make a reservation? You're doing good business?
Yeah, I don't think anyone's here either. If you don't have an appointment, I can contact the owner to confirm the time for you.
Dad said that Uncle Gao's training level is very high. He's like Chang'an's first genius. The only drawback is that he charges a lot. That's why there are no customers. Ah! What's that noise? What's that noise? It's scary. I can't breathe.
I finally made it. This promotion actually got ability. This is a monster ability, and it's awesome. With this ability, Dumby's combat power has directly changed. But the way it is, it's not very convenient to go out. Xuan, please find something to cover Dumby with. This is not a good way to go out on the street.
Another monster has evolved so quickly.
Uncle Gao!
Uh-huh. I thought she wasn't coming. Is it because I hung up on Liu Senlin? This old fox, he sent his daughter here to test my attitude. However, this monster is quite interesting. With the void as the sea, there are actually such strange beings.
Hey, Uncle Gao, it's the weekend. I'm here to see you.
Don't call me Uncle Gao. You're about my age. I'm not used to being called that.
Okay.
My rule, as you know, is to pay first. Now, for your father's sake, I'll pay for the materials for the promotion.
Thank you, Master Gao.
Oops, forget it. Looks like this girl. Also do not know their old fox father did what. There's no point in bullying her. Oh, yeah. Where's your monster?
Where's Cat? He was here a minute ago.
Probably got scared and hid in the corner.
Nah, don't be afraid. Good kitty.
Excuse me, but where did you get this jellyfish?
Is Mr. Gao interested in it?
Well, I've never seen it before. I'm curious.
Well, it's actually a little pet that doubles as a wallet, you see.
Joel.
Save it in the jellyfish's own space. This floating jellyfish is a specialty of Pengcheng, and it's recently been sold on the shopping street of Wook Square.
Oh, the third monster! I have a direction!
Don't miss out on the newest specialty wallet, the Flying Wallet. From the Pengcheng Super Explosive Novelty Pets, everyone quickly come over to take a look at O.
Wow, so cute!
I'm gonna buy this, okay?
Buy, hey, hey.
I'll take one.
Give me one too. I want one too.
May I take a look?
Here are...
No, I mean, can I see all the floating jellyfish you have left? I'd like to pick one for myself.
Here. The rest of the jellyfish are here.
What?
According to the records, at the beginning of the disaster, a group of jellyfish was fortunately infected and mutated by the space power. But they were almost eaten by other monsters and became extinct. If it wasn't for the fact that it looked good and didn't taste good, the species might have gone extinct.
Said space attribute, in fact, in addition to can be a storage bag, almost no attack power.
Yeah, haha.
Wait a moment. How did this jellyfish go on a rampage? It's overactive.
Oh, young man, you has a good eye, our boss said. This is a rare mutated species. Speed mutated perfect quality. Floating jellyfish king. 100 credits. Sell it to you cheaply.
You've got to be conscientious about what you're doing. Mutations, I'll give you that. But a floating jellyfish king is a bit of an overstatement, isn't it? 5 credits.
Okay, I've met someone who knows the market. I'll sell it to you for 5 credits as a friend.
Without a second's hesitation. Pressed or paid back less.
Young man, if you have another friend who wants to buy a floating jellyfish, you bring him to us, and I'll give you a discount.
You're asking for 100 credits, and you're asking for a jellyfish king, so it's a good thing you're not asking for too much, but... I've really made a lot of money this time. Dual attributes of space and wind, elite quality, huh? Our monster squad is now a team. Oops, stupid thing that gets eaten by fish in the water and birds in the sky. Why don't we just call you silly? I'm back. Dark purple. This is our new family member, Silly.
Yo.
I can't believe he's jealous. I'll get you, you little heartless bastard. Dark purple. I've bought you your favorite dried bread worms,
dried poisonous swordworms, and the leaves of starry night flowers. Oh, and in order to help you upgrade, I've specially released a quest to purchase the crystal cores of alpha-level lightning monsters at a high price of 301 credits, which is more than the normal average price. Hey, 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 want some?
I'll take it.
How dare you slam the door on me! You want to rebel!
You give it to me! You're a piece of poo!
Well, you've learned to curse! Watch this, kid! If you don't fight for a day, you're going to get a house full. Silly isn't at a high level at the moment, so my spirit power should be enough. So let's try the contract now. This space of consciousness is even more fragile than dark purples. It would have taken a little more time to develop a relationship. Oh, I've decided. I'll take little Silly to school with me tomorrow, and we'll build up our relationship.
Good morning, Gao Peng.
Gao Peng!
Good morning, Mr. Mu.
He's got a hat on his head. It's ugly. Ha 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 ha. Your hat.
Hat? Oh, it's the floating jellyfish, a monster with space powers.
So that's how it is. I remember it's a cowardly monster like Lotus. Hana? By the way, did you see the monster we trained with today?
It just seems like a tricky test.
How about you go first today?
Alas, it seems that the extra points for today's first win will be Gao Peng's again.
We can't help it. We don't have that kind of power. Just be satisfied.
Let's leave it to the others. I can't be first every time. It's not fair to them.
What?
Since Mr. Gao is willing to give up his first win, I'll be the first to go.
A chicken dragon? It's the only elite ranked beast in the room besides dark purple, so it's good to test the strength of the purple gold scorpion. See that, dark purple? Watch out for it later. Hey, where are you looking?
In that case, make ready! Start! Ah! Oh no! It's a good thing that your chicken woman dragon is strong enough that the purple gold scorpion's blade work only pierced through the epidermis and couldn't do any more damage.
Winning! That's not necessarily true.
Here. The rest of the jellyfish are here.
What?
According to the records, at the beginning of the disaster, a group of jellyfish was fortunately infected and mutated by the space power. But they were almost eaten by other monsters and became extinct. If it wasn't for the fact that it looked good and didn't taste good, the species might have gone extinct.
Said space attribute, in fact, in addition to can be a storage bag, almost no attack power.
Yeah, haha.
Wait a moment. How did this jellyfish go on a rampage? It's overactive.
Oh, young man, you has a good eye, our boss said. This is a rare mutated species, speed mutated perfect quality, floating jellyfish king, 100 credits, sell it to you cheaply.
You've got to be conscientious about what you're doing. Mutations, I'll give you that. But a floating jellyfish king is a bit of an overstatement, isn't it? 5 credits.
Okay, I've met someone who knows the market. I'll sell it to you for 5 credits as a friend.
Without a second's hesitation. Pressed or paid back less.
Young man, if you have another friend who wants to buy a floating jellyfish, you bring him to us, and I'll give you a discount.
You're asking for 100 credits, and you're asking for a jellyfish king, so it's a good thing you're not asking for too much, but I've really made a lot of money this time. Dual attributes of space and wind, elite quality, huh? Our monster squad is now a team. Oops.
Stupid thing that gets eaten by fish in the water and birds in the sky. Why don't we just call you Silly? I'm back. Dark purple. This is our new family member, Silly.
Yo.
I can't believe he's jealous. I'll get you, you little heartless bastard. Dark purple. I've bought you your favorite dried breadworms, dried poisonous swordworms, and the leaves of starry night flowers. Oh, and in order to help you upgrade, I've specially released a quest to purchase the crystal cores of alpha-level lightning monsters at a high price of 301 credits, which is more than the normal average price. Hey, want some?
I'll take it.
How dare you slam the door on me! You want to rebel!
You give it to me! You're a piece of poo!
Well, you've learned to curse! Watch this, kid! If you don't fight for a day, you're going to get a house full. Silly isn't at a high level at the moment, so my spirit power should be enough. So let's try the contract now. This space of consciousness is even more fragile than dark purples. It would have taken a little more time to develop a relationship. Oh, I've decided. I'll take little Silly to school with me tomorrow, and we'll build up our relationship.
Good morning, Gao Peng.
Gao Peng! Good morning, Mr. Mu.
He's got a hat on his head. It's ugly. Ha 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 ha. Your hat.
Hat? Oh, it's the floating jellyfish, a monster with space powers.
So that's how it is. I remember it's a cowardly monster like Lotus. Hana? By the way, did you see the monster we trained with today?
It just seems like a tricky test.
How about you go first today?
Alas, it seems that the extra points for today's first win will be Gao Peng's again.
We can't help it. We don't have that kind of power. Just be satisfied.
Let's leave it to the others. I can't be first every time. It's not fair to them.
What?
Since Mr. Gao is willing to give up his first win, I'll be the first to go.
A chicken dragon? It's the only elite ranked beast in the room besides dark purple, so it's good to test the strength of the purple gold scorpion. See that, dark purple? Watch out for it later. Hey, where are you looking?
In that case, make ready! Start! Ah!
Oh
no! It's a good thing that your chicken woman dragon is strong enough that the purple gold scorpion's blade work only pierced through the epidermis and couldn't do any more damage.
Winning! That's not necessarily true.
The watch you've been given has a locator system and a distress button. And your mission is to live here for a week. And if you quit in the middle of it, you're considered to have given up. Any more questions?
Is there a supply point in that training ground?
There are safe houses in the valley made of special steel that can withstand monsters above the level of chiefs, and also have a certain amount of food, so it is not impossible to survive for 7 days. It's up to you to choose. Let's go, Chicken Little.
Tai Lung, follow me.
Let's find the safe house first.
Well, we're going to prove ourselves this time.
Move faster! If you get eaten by monsters, the locator system will help us avenge your deaths.
What are you looking at?
A sparrow. This kind of sparrow likes wet environment and is very sensitive to rain. Used to fly in the rain, so to be called rain sparrow.
I remember Remember, the weather signal towers in the city usually have rain finches in them, which are weak but fast.
Unlike the monotonous city, the rich variety of monsters is a monster's paradise.
Not bad for a straight-A student. Everyone else is in a hurry to enter the valley. Only Gao Peng is starting to observe the environment.
No, it's not. I'm just tired of the crowd, so I'll stand here for a while until they all pass.
So now we're...
Let's go. Is it just me, the figure in the canopy?
That would be the safe house.
Yeah, let's go check it out.
There aren't many beds in the safe house, so it seems the instructors don't want us to be too close-knit.
There's no alpha, and less than 5% of the elites. There's no point in training in the field if you're going to stick together like this. Each bed has 5 boxes of compressed cookies and food and mineral water. If you control your intake, you'll be able to survive for a week. The military has really taken into account our true strength. Otherwise, we'd have to fight monsters and find our own food, and we'd be out of contract.
Mr. Gao, aren't you going to change your suit? The jungle has a lot of poisonous insects, and if you get bitten, it's bad.
Uh-huh, no need. I'll just rub the herbs on it. Ha ha ha.
Okay.
Let's just see if we can hunt around first. I don't want to eat compressed cookies for 7 days. With a safe house, we can use Lotus's full size to clear the way and return quickly to safety.
You're really thoughtful, Mr. Gao.
Generally speaking, water sources are surrounded by natural hunting grounds. We'll start by looking for a nearby water source.
Mr. Gao.
Hush! Let Lotus hit that branch with all her might.
What? Hit a tree? But Gao's judgment is always accurate. Go ahead, Lotus. What a monster. It's so well camouflaged. If you hadn't warned me, I'd have been caught.
A green tree snake is a green snake that mimics a tree branch. The flesh of this snake contains traces of toxins that are fine for monsters, but not for humans. Now, hey, but I bond with Dark Purple. Theoretically, any damage I take is transferred to Dark Purple, who has poison resistance. Now I can actually eat this snake? I hear the more venomous the snake, the better the meat.
Mr. Gao. I think there's water up ahead. There's no odor. It's live water.
That's great. That'll make our training a lot more successful. Shit! What's that smell? What's wrong with you? Likes to spit on other creatures and hates it when people spit on it. Forget it. Let's think about how to clean this pond efficiently. Little blue frog, you've been given a chance and you don't appreciate it. You think I can't control you?
Quack, 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 quack!
So there are so many frogs in this pond.
Moo!
Your face suddenly looks strange. What's going on?
Run for it!
It's safe now, isn't it?
It's safe.
Who would have thought that one day you would be scared by a bunch of frogs and run away?
1 or 2 is nothing to be afraid of. But when thousands of frogs get together...
So why are you messing with it?
To organize the situation. To the north, behind the trees is a pond for blue frogs. And to the west, in the direction of the valley gate, there are few trees and no large creatures. To the south, there is a dense forest that is not conducive to lotus movement, with tracks left by large carnivorous monsters. While to the east, there is a more open grassy area with signs of herbivore bites.
What about now? Should we extend the range a little further?
Now, go back to cooking. Relax, partner. Today's mission is accomplished. If you're too nervous, you'll get tired quickly.
Alright, let's go find the ingredients.
No. Look, this is the green tree snake from earlier. And the toppings. This is minty clove. This is cardamom. This is blue and black grass.
When was it taken? No, where do you keep these things?
Huh. It's wilderness survival. So of course you have to be ready for it.
Give me a feed on 1-3, please.
Mayday from 31. Coordinates 173-824.
There are 3 teams on their way to A3.
Safe house number 7 has been found. This number 17 is the promising seed candidate that Zhang Baek-yoon was talking about.
I'm sure it's right. The beasts and the looks are right.
When faced with the blue frogs, they run away, not forgetting to look for food at the same time. If you think about it, it's a good way to survive.
Don't forget, he's just a student with a short period of training. Whether it's the control of the terrain, the use of wilderness survival techniques, and the determination to give up when the going gets tough. He's already outperformed most of the team. Give me a point to monitor him.
Yes, Colonel!
Then we'll have to try Mr. Gao's cooking.
What's going on?
It's locked. Students inside, please open the door.
There's no room here. This place is full. Go somewhere else.
It's getting dark, and there's only 2 of us, so we'll just bunk down.
Just tell them to get lost. The safe house is so small, who's going to squeeze in with them? Go somewhere else before it gets dark.
You!
Wait a minute. It's not worth it to get angry with this kind of people. Someone will educate them properly.
Yeah, there's no such thing as first come, first served at a safe house in the wilderness, so it looks like we're just going to have to resign ourselves to our fate. Mr. Gao. Where did you get this lock, Mr. Gao?
I took it from the safe house. I put it in my bag on the way out. Let's go! Ha 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 ha!
I'll be damned. This guy's good.
You're as smart as a monkey.
Yes, what do you think? He's a good kid, right?
It's better than the average student soldier.
But then it's all about how to spend the night.
In a wilderness full of monsters. Can he make it through the night?
It looks like we'll have to rest in the field for the night.
It's not safe to continue exploring ahead, and the Lord hasn't found the cave. Let's just build a shelter in a tree.
That's good.
Done.
Well, it's a relief to be done. Mr. Gao is lying down too fast. I'll take an early night too.
You've got a lot of nerve, spending the night in the wilderness. There's neither a campfire nor a scheduled vigil. Then let me do it. What's that?
Shadow leopard. According to Peng's strength, it should be fine. What's going on? Lotus!
Come on down!
What's going on, Mr. Gao?
Look.
Ah, it's a creature of the shadows or darkness. Shape and strength unknown. The night is the home of this monster. Should we run?
Ordinary quality level 15 Shadow Leopard. Running away would risk giving your back to the ferocious beast, further stimulating its ferocity. Good for you. Paralyze your enemy with an electric move to slow them down. This is... Run!
That's about right. You're a good man. I don't want you to blow my cover.
You're awake. Then we'll leave right away.
Where are we going?
Campsite. We ran too fast yesterday. There's something weird about that forest python.
We don't know anything about its weaknesses or attacks. It's too dangerous to go back.
That's why we have to go back. Gathering information is also the strength of a trainer. There's no telling when this information could save your life. Times have changed. If you try to sleep in peace, you'll only get weaker and weaker, and the only thing you'll get is to be eliminated.
Wait for me! If you don't take me with you, if you run into a monster, are you going to run away on Dark Purple?
Don't be angry, Dark Purple, but you can't carry a passenger.
It's too bad we were quick, or we would have ended up no better than these trees.
Oh.
I can't believe it's a wooden heart.
Wooden Heart
Mr.
is an
Gao,
important
I'll go
material
over
for
there.
Silly's upgrades, but there's no information about him on the market at all. So it's hidden inside a tree like this, so it seems that the mutant python that ate it yesterday may have become so huge. No wonder it attacked us yesterday. So it's just food protection. Looks like I can look for some other rare materials while I'm on this field training trip, hee hee.
Hey.
What?
Congratulations on passing this training. The next 3 days are vacation. Classes resume after 3 days.
It's nice to finally get some rest.
Yeah, I'm going home for a big dinner.
I'll tell my family I'm okay.
I'll send a message to Sister Tang, too.
We're now reporting on the battle in the north. Now that the Alliance forces in the Chang'an military region have stopped the locust swarm outside the battle line, I'd like to invite Mr. Feng to present the latest findings. There are hundreds of millions of these dead leaf yellows. Each adult is 30 centimeters long, extremely afraid of fire. Based on this weakness, we've managed to achieve interception.
Huh? That's not good. Finally. Hello, Mr. Feng.
Hey, Gao, are you done with training? Are you home yet?
I'm home.
The military has brought in a shipment of Imperial beasts, and they'd like us to upgrade them. Do you have time tomorrow? I'll pay you.
Did the Alliance military consider using the empty belly golden cicada against the withered leaf emperor?
What? How did he know the military was going to use it?
Rest assured, that's the military's thinking. Using hot weapons doesn't pay off. It's better to think in terms of the laws of nature.
Natural order, just as I thought.
How's it going? Are you interested? Pay is negotiable.
Mr. Feng, if you say so, I'll make myself at home. I want an Alpha Thunder Core.
It's not allowed in principle, but I'm sure you'll get special treatment. There is no problem. I'll see you tomorrow then. Mr. Gao. I've waited a while for you.
This teenager. Mr. Feng personally greeted him. Is he the son of a leader?
Yesterday, the military district's men brought over the hollow-bellied golden toad. Let's go.
Mr. Feng, you haven't slept all night.
Yeah. I was up half the night working on it, but I still don't have a clue. Here we are.
That's a lot of space.
Our lab is right over here. Look. This is the empty-bellied golden cicada.
The hollow-bellied golden toad is an soil-typed monster that evolved from the horned frog with incredible bouncing power. So what specifically is the Coalition military looking to upgrade?
Defense and digestion. Of course, it's possible to increase its attack power. I found that the hollow-bellied golden toad has an affinity for the fire type. Then I took the epidermis of the hollow-bellied golden toad and combined it with the fire blue vine. But the fire blue vine was too mild to be effective.
The evolutionary direction is indeed fire. Only the formula needs to be tweaked. Mr. Feng, perhaps we can think differently.
Oh?
Let's say, for example, we cook with fire blue vine to pickle the hollow-bellied golden toad, but the fire blue vine flavor is light and difficult to taste. This time, we can consider under the fierce ingredients of high fire cooking. Then it'll taste good.
Fierce ingredients? High fire cooking?
Hey, that's right.
Let's see. Devil's pepper.
Mr. Feng can try it. Zheng, go get a batch of red-faced devil's chili peppers.
Understand. Evolution in cooking. Don't be ridiculous. This is the youngest trainer in Chang'an? I've got the materials, Mr. Feng.
This quality, it's well kept.
Of course, it saves him from using the quality of the materials as an excuse for failure.
Look at the color of the medicine is still a bit too strong. Jake, take some more suhe wood. Wang ginseng. Moon mak angelica.
Understood.
There's something else missing. But a direct tip would be too deliberate. Let's wait.
Done. Test samples and analyze the cause of failure.
Understood! Teacher, it seems that too many fire elementals have led to energy clashes, and a lot of residual fire elementals can be seen in the blood and flesh.
Energy clashes?
A clash of energies means that the two energies are not fused together at all, and the experiment is theoretically a failure.
Keep experimenting. We need more data.
Teacher!
Get me another material.
It's a clash of energies. There must be something wrong with the formula.
It's really the wrong idea.
Cowie's still too young. He's overstating things.
Mr. Feng, I think maybe we can try to add another main material.
Oh? Dual main material? It's a bit of a bold idea.
After all this, just trust me one more time.
And which of the other main materials are you going to use?
Black soft earth, a wet and yin earth attribute spirit, can protect the internal organs of the hollow-bellied golden toad.
Dual main material. Let's give it a try.
So thick smoke. This devil chili really choking,
It doesn't feel right. I don't know if it's the scale.
I'll try another scale. You go out and get some air.
I'm just providing some references. The actual formula is still experimented by Mr. Feng himself. Shouldn't have aroused anyone else's suspicions.
It worked! It worked!
We did it! Teacher, the two-type program worked.
It's only fire, not dual types. But that's good enough.
Attention all units. Target is approaching Sector A3. Prepare for combat immediately.
Third squadron assembly complete. Ammunition check complete.
Go, 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 go!
Understand!
White phosphorus incendiary attack.
Sir, the white phosphorus is working!
Very good. Let's keep the offense going at this pace.
Ah, not good. These bugs are driving the dust storm.
Our ammo's being blocked by a sandstorm.
Think there's nothing we can do about it?
The newly developed Red Stream Fire Toad wiped out hundreds of them in just one strike!
I'm amazed that the empty-bellied golden toad can become a fire monster. The people who worked them out is really amazing. Mr. Gao Peng, on behalf of the Union Army, I'd like to express our deepest respect and sincere gratitude to you.
Isn't this too formal?
This is the agreed-upon reward, a core of an Alpha-class Thunder Monster.
Okay, thank you.
Heroes have always been young. I hope that in the future, you can use your talent to contribute more to mankind.
Utilizing the system does improve my strength as quickly as possible. It can also have more of a say in the experiment, but at the same time, it's important to get involved in experimental programs to support the front lines. Dark purple. You're hungry so soon. No hurry. I'll make you a bowl of soup before dinner. Oops, dark purple can finally upgrade again. Ha 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 ha. Dark purple, here comes the soup. Stop it! Leave dark purple alone. Dummy has learned to care about dark purple too. Just in time to settle Silly's contract too. Come here, Silly. Come on, Silly, come on. Silly's got some good juice here. Oh boy! You guys are foodies with these ones! Silly's space of consciousness is still a little weak. You've become bold. You're willing to approach me. Looks like all this time together is paying off. Be my partner. I'll give you the power to stop being afraid of everything.
No power. No, I want juice.
Okay. I'll give you lots and lots of juice. While we're at it, the evolution of Silly should be on the agenda. Hey, why don't we just use the wood hollow we found last time as the main material? This will become a dual-attribute wood spirit jellyfish with healing and space abilities.
Have you heard?
It's Granny Chan's house.
Really? That's amazing.
Huh? What's all the commotion? This is...
I saw both Granny Chen and the parrot fly away as points of light.
Is it Granny Chan who passed away? Ah, crap! Oh
no, there's still a grey disc spider in Granny Chan's house. The door is locked, and there's no movement inside. Where exactly will it hide? After the death of the Master, the monster will probably have a change of temper and attack other humans because it's not restrained anymore. Dark Purple! Why did you fall down after a scare?
I'm too old, so I won't sign a contract with you, so you can meet a good family. That's the reason why Grandma didn't give you a name. It must
be very hard for you. If you want to, just come home with me. Spot.
Oh my god! The 5 Venoms!
We're still missing a high-blooded, thick-defense beast from the current Imperial Beast set. Spot's evolutionary path has a meat shield evolutionary path in it. It's not that hard to find the materials, so when I bind this little spider, I'll get a lot of soul power. With the soul power provided by Dark, Purple, and Silly, I'm sure it won't take long to bond with Dummy. I shouldn't have upgraded Dummy's quality upgrade so early back then. The soul power required was too high.
Good morning, little boss.
Good morning, Chuen Chuen. Little boss. This girl usually calls me Master Gao.
Little boss, it's really been a long time.
Ha ha ha! It's been a while.
Boss, some customers asked for you by name. Even though I said you're not available, they're waiting. But I just can't reach you.
Oh, I've got time today. Let's take it slow. Don't be sad. Be my partner. I'll give you a warm home. Okay, we can start to evolve. It's done, Spot. Look at this. It's an evolutionary potion I've prepared. You'll be evolved in no time.
Little boss. We have a guest. You know, the kind of guests that look like they have something. Here it is. 1 million credits.
There's another one in the family. We have to make some money. There's something about this beast. Chuen Chuen, I'll receive these two. Pay attention to the evolution of Spot.
Understand?
How are you?
I've heard a lot about Mr. Gao. I finally met you today.
Introduce myself. My name is Lucy. I opened a small botanical garden before, but unfortunately it was destroyed by the brutal gray demon spider, and is now being repaired.
Could it be the East Side Botanical Gardens?
Mr. Gao knows about my little garden. Some time ago, at the military's celebration banquet, Mr. Feng said that your contribution to the study of the red stream fire toad was the most significant. That's why I brought him here.
The Alpha Black Night Dog. The Black Night Dog is an alternate evolutionary direction of a canine monster with pitch black fur, a killer in the darkness of the night.
I know the rules. You name your own price for the prime prisoner. Name your price.
I've got several evolutionary routes to choose from here. The strength after evolution is also different. So relative.
I get it.
Choose the most expensive one.
Well then, thanks for looking out for me. 5,000 credits.
5,000.
Mr. Luck wishes us good cooperation.
Spot!
Chuen Chuen, what's wrong?
Oh my god. Oh, boss!
worked. What? Spot! How did you destroy the lab container and scared Quan Quan? Power is used to protect those who matter. Understand?
Ha ha ha!
We'll spot you first. Go outside and wait for me to be quiet. Do not move things again. Why is it horizontal?
Moscow!
Ha, sorry. Scrap containers and cleanup costs on my account. Here's the client's evolutionary material for next week. The house is getting crowded. It's time to move to a bigger house. Contact the agent first. Hey, did I give it the wrong medicine? How did it evolve into a crab? Walk properly. You're a spider, not a crab. Silly dummy, we're back. Look what I've brought you. Eat up.
It seems to be getting more crowded. Long time no see, Peng.
Sister Tang Tang.
Wow, dark purple has been upgraded. Oh my goodness, dark purple is teething. Let me see if you've grown too much. Help! Help!
Just bear with her for a while.
By the way, Peng, I heard that you've been looking at houses lately.
Sister Tang Tang, you're quick on the uptake. It's time to move to a bigger house with more kids in the family.
Then ask me to go with you. There are a lot of ways to decorate. Don't get screwed. Then it's settled. I have to go.
Suddenly I began to wonder about the agency.
It's done. When the time comes, just buy the house next to Peng's. And Peng won't be able to get rid of his sister. Mr. Gao, just call me Lou.
I've heard you have a room that meets my needs.
Mr. Gao, please take a look. This villa is surrounded by a large area where you can build a basement of your own, especially for your requirements.
You're not hiding anything important from me, are you?
How can that be? Ha 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 ha.
If what he said is true, this house is worth at least 3 0 to 4 0 credits. Why is it so cheap?
Mr. Gao?
Well, let's go check it out. If it looks like the picture, I'll buy it.
Ha ha ha. Okay, Mr. Gao. Mr. Gao?
Oh, it's nothing. Let's go.
Huh?
Young Master Gao, who's been making a name for himself lately.
I found you.
I can't believe it doesn't look like the picture. Did Tang Tang arrange this again? We're at the end of the level. That shouldn't be far from the woods. Well, today's the last day of vacation. If we don't collect all the wood hollows we need today, we'll have to wait until next week, and that's too much of a delay.
This is... Whoa, Mao!
The first monster we met in the outskirts of this forest was an elite. Oh no. Dummy's power today has skyrocketed more than a dozen times from when we first met. I didn't expect him to grow so quickly.
Haven't you familiarized with your powers yet? Thank you, dummy. Let's go. Don't worry. I will help you evolve. Okay, dummy threw you away in the heat of the moment. Don't be mad.
If he hadn't thrown me, I'd have gone to protect you first.
Oh, I know. Dark purple is great.
Dummy was great too, but he threw me.
Because Dummy wants to protect you too. I remember the last time a wood hollow was found around here.
La 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 la.
We have to save up enough materials for Silly's evolution.
Wow!
Dummy the fool. Dummy breaks up these bottle trees, and there's an even bigger treasure inside. Awesome, Dummy!
Wow.
Dummy, keep going! Keep going! Hey, 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 hey! Finally got enough, Dummy! Keep going, keep going!
Woohoo! Yeehaw!
That's a lot of money! Who's there? Come out!
We're not being hostile. We just wanted to see if you needed any help.
No hostility. Both the stinging cone wasp and the skull butterfly are monsters that specialize in attacking enemies. These two, they're definitely up to no good. I don't think I need help, especially not this kind of help.
Ha 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 ha. Since you don't need any help, then we'll leave.
Captain, are we really leaving?
It was the first time I'd seen Tutu so scared, and the beast, cloaked in a black robe.
It also makes me feel uneasy.
Let's go.
Hey, Captain.
If you don't need any help,
then we'll leave.
Captain, do we really have to leave? As far as a college student
If we
is
don't
concerned,
find
we
them,
really don't.
Will they attack us directly? And if they do, will I kill them?
The monster footage has been transmitted.
There are 3 Imperial monsters in total.
One of them seems to have incredible destructive power. The other 2 are nothing to fear.
I think we can start the next step in our program.
Dr. Kang.
Yuhanlu, your grandson, was found by me.
Spot! Why did you eat so much? This is how much canned food to eat to grow so fast. Molting so many shells a day, Spot just eats as you like. When you're a little older, we'll have fried spider meat. Ha ha ha. You little brat. You really think I'm not gonna get you, huh? Next up, it's time to find a place to dispose of the wood hollow and upgrade Silly. So let's get started.
Yeehaw!
The material now needs high temperatures for burning due to its rarity, then re-wetted with strong acid. The smell is so bad, Silly might not be able to handle it. Look, Don. It's got a lot of green apple flavor, so it's sweet. Silly will love it.
Woohoo! Ha 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 ha! Wow! Ha ha ha! Hey hey!
color doesn't look right.
I remember Silly's favorite place.
It's the top of my head.
Ooh, Jumi, Jumi!
Help! I don't like fluorescent green. Huh? As Silly improves, so does the strength of my soul. That's good. Keep it up.
Hey!
Oh, don't come over here! Ah!
Ooh, Jumi, Jumi. Hey! Jumi, hey!
It's the remodeling company. What's going on at this hour? Hello, Mr. Lee. What can I do for you at this hour?
Hello, Mr. Gao. We're having trouble cleaning up the villa. Can you come over in person? All the workers are waiting for you. Please hurry.
Huh? Wait a minute. All the workers are waiting for me at this hour.
Yes, it's all part of our job. Come on over first.
Okay. I'm going over there now.
Well done, Mr. Lee. Your son's getting roast chicken tonight. He's useless. Take him down.
Wait a minute. You said you'd let me go. Help!
Doctor, that kid's not here yet. He must have sensed something.
It doesn't matter. Then let's meet Ji Hanwoo's men first.
If the news of Ji Hanwoo's grandson gets out, there'll be a lot of people who will become threatening.
After all, he's getting old. Money moves people. With dozens of top research institutes and several major security organizations, the Nantian Group has many high-level forces, each with their own agenda.
But Doctor, why don't we just do it? But have to try again and again.
Ji Hanwoo is very resourceful. There will be people protecting him. If he gets spooked, he'll be in trouble. Besides, I'm just trying to make a deal with Ji Hanwoo's people to kill his only family member. What's waiting for us is the wrath of the chairman, and I've never had that position in my life. When I get my benefits tonight and grow the lab to create value for the group, even if he wants to move me as a pawn, he'll have to think twice.
What's going on? It's the gorilla from the Dark Forest.
No, Golden God's warning is for the south. Check it out.
No need to check. It's the one from the Nantian Group who's coming to Chang'an.
Senior official.
Don't worry about it. Just keep your eyes open.
Yes, sir.
The storm is coming.
Doctor, look! No, he's here in person.
Mr. Chairman.
Who told you that?
Don't worry, Mr. Chairman. I didn't tell anyone else about Gao Peng, but I did set up a program to decode it if I didn't do it on time. Gao Peng's information will be sent to all the staff of Nantian Group.
Forget it if you don't want to discuss it.
Wait, I'll tell you. It's Secretary Lau. Mr. Chairman, I didn't mean to hurt Gao Peng. I just want the money, and as long as it's there, I'll bring more benefits to the Nantian.
I'll do it quickly for you being a hard worker in the past. Stupid.
Chairman of the board.
You've heard it all. Destroy that program. It doesn't matter if you don't. Gao Peng is the heir to the Nantian Group. It's an inevitable fact. Big deal. It'll be announced in advance. It's been a long time. Tang.
Teacher.
When the group was in chaos, it was the only way I could let him grow up. And now that the situation is stabilized, I don't have to worry. I'll leave the finishing touches to you.
Teacher, don't you want to see Peng tonight?
There will be opportunities. Let's see how far you've come, kid.
Where's Mr. Lee and the others? This doesn't look like renovation in any way.
I didn't realize I'd underestimated how fast you'd grow up.
Who's there? Oh, it's you, Sister Tang Tang. No wonder Dummy didn't warn me.
Wait, what's that look on your face? Don't relax so easily in this situation. How can you be sure I'm not the enemy?
Come on, Sister Tang Tang. If I have to be suspicious of you, there's no one in the world I can trust. Alas, I have no one in the world now.
Peng, your grandfather is still alive.
Grandpa, he's alive.
He and a few of his cronies were stranded on an overseas island when the plague first struck. Tropical islands are full of monsters. There's an ocean all around. It's a lot of work. However, your grandfather was lucky enough to have a chance to survive on the island, and with great perseverance, he continued to cultivate the monsters. Your grandpa actually cares about you. The reason I didn't recognize you...
I get it. It's still the whole God's gonna give you a job thing. I don't think it's safe for me to be around, and I hope I can grow up soon.
Pong.
Hey. What's Grandpa's monster? What level is it? Is it particularly powerful?
You'll see.
That's my grandson. Grandpa's getting more and more excited about you.
Excuse me.
What's going on?
It's the beast that injured the man.
Monsters are monsters! Don't say that or you'll get hit!
In fact, the student who did it was always bullied because of his weak character, and the one who was beaten up was the one who was the most arrogant and loved to bully him the most before.
Just like he was acting in self-defense.
It's wrong to use violence for any reason.
What time is it now? Violence is wrong!
Try reasoning with the monsters outside the city.
I don't know the attitude of the school and the military.
You're not making any sense.
If this goes on, the safety of the school will be out of control.
Calm down, Principal. We didn't mean for this to happen. As a soldier, I can understand your feelings. I'll take your suggestion into consideration, and I'll bring it to the attention of the higher-ups, but I can't promise you results. Because nowhere is really safe anymore.
You guys are getting good at this. Instead of killing several monsters, you're bullying your classmates. Starting tomorrow, no monsters will be allowed in the school, only in the training hall.
Jimmy.
Look at his head.
I've heard that the jellyfish in goji berry soup is quite good. Stay away from me.
Next, a little bit about the trainer's exam. The exam is divided into 3 rounds. The first round is to lead your own monster to challenge the monsters. Monster types are randomized. If you meet a monster that restrains their attributes and succeed in the challenge, you will get bonus points, depending on the level. In order to prevent score swiping, the number of challenges cannot be greater than the number of monsters you have. The second round will be a survival battle in the wilderness. If you survive in the exam, you'll pass. After the second round of exams, you can basically stabilize your entry into the major groups and allied militaries, and it's being focused on. As for the third round, let's wait until you qualify. We have 2 months left, let's practice hard.
We need to evolve the spot to perfect quality.
This time the challenge is the mutant dead leaf locust. Which one of you want to go first?
It's great as a rival to Spot, though. Spot's got a little bit of nerve. Instructor Jung, I want to go first.
Okay.
Don't be afraid, Spot.
You're...
Is your crab okay?
How about switch to my teddy?
Spot, you have to go up and fight like Dark Purple if you want to grow. Spot, come on! Oh, that's bad! The air war is not in Spot's favor. Spot, get up there and attack it. Don't be afraid, Sop. You're better than him. Go up and attack it. Spot, you're a spider. Spiders aren't supposed to be afraid of locusts. I guess I was in too much of a hurry. Spot, if you don't want to fight, come back.
Don't worry. I won't leave you.
Spot, you disappoint me a lot. That's enough. I apologize for what I said. You're doing a great job. Don't worry, we're partners. I won't abandon you. That's enough for this time. Come back. Okay, let's go back. I'll make you something good. Instructor, open the door! Help me in! I have to save my monster!
Intervening in monster fights is very dangerous.
I don't care.
Only the true partner would go to such lengths.
Oh, that's great. Spot's been upgraded again. With the help of Instructor Zhang, we have developed an exhaustion-based training program for Spot, and the results are not bad. Well, I guess we'll have to take our time from now on. Can't be rushed. It's a waste to throw these shells away every time. Let's eat.
Wow, wow.
Come on, dummy. Let's try the contract again. Great! It worked! I'm sure the strength of my soul has increased a lot lately. Ah, dummy. I'll be your guide for the rest of your life.
Sure!
Last time it was all because of the boa. This time, with Dummy and Dark Purple, we'll be fine. Dummy's epic quality breath alone is enough to overpower other monsters. Alright, Dummy, let's go.
It's just a monster. What's there to show for it?
I didn't team up with Moo this time. Hehehe. It's good to get things going by myself.
Master!
I'll protect you.
Hey, where did you learn these things?
Master, I protect you!
Baby armor.
I believe it's a children's animation. What's that? Heading for the Green Frog Pond. Forest python! For the second time in a row, it looks like this is a forest python area. Come on, let's go into the shadows and take a look. This forest python was only level 20, but its strength was already no less than that of a level 20 or higher alpha level monster, although Dummy is stronger than it regardless of quality and level. However, let's go. We need to avoid a confrontation with this monster. No way! Again! If it wasn't for Dummy, Dark Purple and I would have been buried in the snake's mouth. Dummy. Kill it! Dummy's got more fight in him than I thought. Ah! Oh no, it's a berserk state! Dummy, be careful.
Ah! 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 Dummy!
What a pressure! He was able to control enemies' heart without touching it. This is Dummy's gift. Bloodshot Heart.
Awesome. Able to kill a giant mutant forest python. This monster is at least alpha level. Send me the boy's information.
Yes, sir! Sir, this boy's file is somehow special.
The training base has a C-level authority, but it's not qualified. What's he really about? Let's focus on him and try not to let anything happen to him.
Understand.
Ooh. The Bloodshot Heart can still be reborn though, but Dummy looks a lot weaker. Dark Purple breaks it. With such a large vine inside, it's no wonder this forest python can travel through the upper woods.
Oh! Ah, the tall guy! It's the tall guy from last time!
Tall guy? Ah, it's Mooting and Lotus.
Shizuku Vivi, be careful.
Shizuku, how are you? My foot. I broke it. That hurts. Oh my god! Ah!
Lotus! Vivi, run fast.
Okay.
Ah, there's another one.
It's over.
It's Dummy!
Oh,
Dark Purple!
Whoa! Are you okay?
Mr. Gao, it's a good thing you showed up in time, or else we'd be lying on the ground.
We're supposed to help each other.
Attention all candidates attending the training. This is the end of the simulation training in the valley. This is the end of the simulation
Something
training in the
happened
valley.
Yeah, looks like it. The presence of these earthworms would have been unusual. Maybe there's another monster riot nearby. Come on, let's go meet up.
Sure.
Wow, so handsome!
But that's the way it's always been in our lives. It turns out that a new type of monster from the Dailai Desert drove these Shamata man-eating earthworms into the human base. Luckily, Mr. Chen has developed a countermeasure. There's no such thing as peace and quiet. It's just someone else carrying your load. Spot. I'll make you strong. Get in there. Okay, just wait for the rest.
Are you sure this studio is empty?
Don't worry, I'm here every day. The studio people are already off at this hour.
It's military-tempered glass. I don't understand why you had to steal from this studio when you could have gone to a bank.
Banks are transferring money in credits now. There's a shitload of money in there. The lab materials in the studio can be sold for millions of dollars. All right, let's get this door open.
Don't order me around.
Ha! You brat!
What's that sound? The security cameras are covered by something. Hey, I need to call the police for a burglary.
Don't waste any time, just search and run.
I don't need you to tell me that, you fat ass. Hey, there's still instruments running.
I'm sure there's some good stuff in there.
What's this?
Whatever it is, it must be worth a lot of money. Let's smash it first.
Ah no, if they destroy the Patry dish now, the evolution of the spot will probably fail.
Hey, tired of searching? Why don't you sit down and have a cup of tea?
He's dead?
Who told you to push so hard?
It's not my fault.
Why can't I blame you? You're a pain in the ass! Grab all these and leave here.
Got it!
We've arrived at the alarm location. The gate has been breached.
Is it the guards?
Who is it?
Hands up!
I called the police. It's a good thing most of the damage was absorbed by Spot, or I might not have gotten up today.
It's you!
I thought you were dead.
Don't bullshit! You think I don't know? You could have stopped the spider and we wouldn't have died. Why don't you stop it?
So what? To survive in this world, you have to...
Go to hell!
Can't believe I'm having this kind of dream. I guess my will isn't as strong as I thought it was.
Fruit juice. Fruit juice. Hey, I wanna drink juice, Jumi.
For them, I must defeat myself.
Trainer exams are coming up and this is the last one. It's also the hardest part of the training.
Sir, I'll go first.
Woo 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 Thunder Bear!
That's a pretty good sonic attack for a skeleton-winged blue bat.
Alright, anyone else for the challenge?
Well, it's a nice day.
Yes, ha ha ha.
I'll do it.
Gao's monster almost got him.
What a pity.
Yeah!
Well, even the strongest attack has a moment of respite. Huh. I'm now strong enough for the next exam. This large, heavy-duty truck has 16 wheels. The unassuming model is full of intense dominance. Hey, dummy, let's just get this one and put you all together.
Cough, cough.
Sister Tang Tang, you walking the cat? That's a good-looking cat.
Ha ha ha. Average.
Oh, perfect quality alpha. None of Sister Tang's monsters are easy.
I'm the best, I'm the best. Yeah, my softie is the best.
Kittens have to save face.
Don't worry about Softie's temper. By the way, why haven't you moved into your new place yet?
I've been so busy lately, I haven't been able to pack.
You're getting more and more monsters. It's not convenient here. I know you can't bear to part with here, but this is your home. You can come back anytime you like.
Dad, Mom, I'm going to see Grandpa soon. He seems to be in some trouble. I'll go help him after my exams. After all, we're each other's only family.
Uninvolved staff, keep clear of the perimeter.
Oh my god, whose car is that? It's huge.
Trainer's exam, finally.
All candidates, please enter in an organized manner. Avoid overcrowding. Please display your test card willingly.
Ask the monsters you are bound to pass through these two doors. Here's your exam number plate. Please take it.
So many people. Looks like there's a lot of competition. But I have no fear now.
With him are 8 of the strongest young members. We should have started the preliminaries earlier. Otherwise, there wouldn't have been only 8. Initially, it was to avoid panic.
Gentlemen, 10 years ago, we detected a small number of alien monsters, and at the time, we thought we had it all under control. We still lost. That's why we can't afford to lose the trainer's exam.
They are the hope for the future!
A5, A, B, C should be graded according to quality. There are 8 Class A challenge venues, which means that at least 7 trainers have prime monsters. It's true that in this world, never been a shortage of talent.
Candidate number 5, please prepare.
It's a 2-level difference. We'll just have to make do with what we've got. Dummy. It is true that the gap between grades cannot be easily bridged. It's a temporary breakthrough.
This is...
Blood Silk now not only strengthens joints, but also increases strength. Ah, dummy. Excess blood runs down the legs. Nice. It relies on the gathering of blood to instantly gain explosive power, to make sure Scorpion has nothing to fear. Trying to fight back. What? Dummy's in better shape. Checkmate. Good job, Dummy. Ah, Dummy. Well, this victory is the result of your own efforts. It was faster than me, and the monster was unharmed.
This candidate. At their age, it was a crushing victory against a chief-class prison beast. That seems to be the little girl from Junhang's family.
I've met that little girl. She's a bit cold, but she's nice. Her name is Jun Moy.
Hey! I hear the little girl is now an official Black Rider in the League!
Wow. The Black Rider is official. That trainer next to her isn't bad either. He's the youngest prison master in Chang'an. He was instrumental in the Dead Leaf Locust incident.
It's a good thing that you're so young to be able to play for the league.
A5 passed the second round.
The old man had a good grandson. Candidate A3, you've completed all the tests. You can leave now.
Okay.
Nice work, Dark Purple.
Beat the leader with an elite monster?
Huh. This A5. It's kind of interesting.
The third test is about to begin. Candidates of 5, please stand by.
The Wood-type monster is the perfect counter to Spot's Earth-type. This could mean a 10% bonus in effectiveness.
The assessment begins!
Is there a mosquito?
Hey, Instructor. Can I go now?
You are good to go. It's been an hour, and the first group hasn't come out yet.
I'm in the second round. How about you? Don't mention it. I'm still in the first round.
The only one who's done it now is Jun from District A. No wonder she's got a military background.
Look, someone's done it again.
This is Gao Peng, candidate from District A.
It's District A again. Are those guys in District A monsters?
Is this my new house? Did it run over 100 huskies? Ooh, My new house! My credit points. How dare you stay at the scene of the crime? What kind of monster is this? Bird?
I am Gao Peng.
Sister Tang Tang, it's you!
Here's a little pet your grandpa sent to congratulate you on your housewarming. Take it if you like. Okay, I'll leave you to it.
It's not a housewarming celebration, it's a demolition. And in just a few days, a villa was built next door to what was previously barren land. Worthy of being Sister Tang Tang. Dummy!
Woo.
Bring that bird over here. A crane with only one leg. It's kind of rare. Oh my god, you quite the actor. We need to take it down a notch first, otherwise it'll be running wild at home. Hey, Dark Purple, we're having roasted cranes tonight. Little bastard. Let's see what exactly you are. Epic quality. Yo, Grandpa's got a lot going for him. This Red Inferno fire crane is currently the same quality as a dummy, but it will automatically reach Lord level when it reaches adulthood. Hey! When you enter my house,
You're my monster. Eat some dried worms first. Ah. I'll call you Blaze. Let's try to bind it first.
Wow, this consciousness space. Hey, is the clarity of the space of consciousness directly proportional to the monster's sanity?
These spots. It's a fragment of Blaze's memory.
So you lost your mom too. Blaze, would you like to be my partner?
We've made a contract. We're family now. I will avenge for you. Why am I still in cyberspace? This is, trainer's knowledge, the new shielding skill, elemental barrier.
Transform the energy inside the monster into a barrier to protect yourself. I think someone has performed this ability in the first round of exams, so it shouldn't be that rare. It turns out that every time a monster is promoted, a life-saving ability is born. So this ability should have appeared when Dummy was promoted to Alpha level. Just leave the fighting to the monsters. Trainers just stay behind the monster's ass and don't pull back. It's strange that I can understand it at all. The blood contract is a memory of an inheritance, and the trainer is like some kind of inherited system of practice. Is it possible to be a trainer elsewhere? No wonder when I was taught the Battle of the Stars, Sister Tang Tang asked me not to spread it around. If it gets out, it'll get a lot of prying eyes. It seems that Grandpa and Sister Tang Tang's strength is scarier than I thought. Heh, oh, these days are truly relaxing and enjoyable. Ever since Grandpa gave me an anonymous credit card, raising monsters can become a hobby. Hey, wait a minute. I think the results are out today. My grandpa.
Achoo! Which one of you little bastards is talking about me? Forget it. Let's look at the results first.
Well, I guess I did okay.
Hello, is this Mr. Gao Peng?
Ah, I am.
Hello, you've qualified for the second round of the trainee program.
I haven't signed a blood pact with Blaze yet, and as a rule, Blaze can't take the second round, so I'll have to find a place for it in the meantime.
Good morning, Peng.
Great, it's Ms. Tang Tang. Something weird. What a coincidence. Maybe Sister Tang Tang even knows when they'll call me to inform me to take the test. It's like she's practically begging me to do it. She really loves meddling. Haha, Sister Tang Tang, I want to ask you to take care of my crane for half a month. I don't know if it's convenient for you to...
Don't worry, I'll make it fat and white.
I've always felt that the words fat and white were not just words.
Why am I the second?
Young master, he has a beast with a bonus of 10 points.
Huh! Damn it! It's not gonna end like this!
That's all.
Looks like I'm early.
Looks like everyone's here. Hi, guys. I'll be in charge of your next test.
Is it all there? So few people to arrange a second round of exams.
The second round of the examination was held at Sun Mountain Forest Park in Gangnam Bay City.
Sun Mountain? Why do we suddenly have to run so far?
The Sun Mountain Forest has been cleared of Lord-ranked monsters, but no less than 500 Primarch-ranked monsters have been found, and there are peak Primarch-ranked monsters among them. In principle, the military and the Coalition will do everything they can to protect your lives, but this is Virgin Forest. That's why it's not mandatory to take the second test.
I'm sorry, sir. We still think it's too dangerous.
I can understand that. Anyone else want to quit?
Teacher, you don't necessarily need parental consent to enroll, do you?
It's not usually necessary. But is your parent that average parent?
Then I'll sign up.
Oh, I'm just a humble person in charge. Then you 6 candidates will represent our Chang'an base in the battle. You must bring honor to Chang'an City.
There are other districts participating in the exam.
Hello, my name is Han Xiao. What's your name?
Gao Peng.
Gao Peng! You're the #1 in Chang'an City! I've always wanted to meet you!
Everyone else here is either a government official or a rich kid. We're the only ones with no background.
I'm sorry, man. I don't seem to have no background either.
Is there a group looking for you? I was approached by several groups on the day the exams ended.
It seems like there really isn't any. Grandpa and Sister Tang Tang seem to have stopped them.
It's okay. You're #1 in Chang'an. They're probably still trying to figure out what the right price is for you, so don't worry about it.
What a strong hand.
By the way, I'd like to introduce you to my good buddy, the Sky God Ant, who suddenly mutated during an adventure.
Huh? Why does the system show its gold-armored devil ants, when it's clear that I haven't heard of them in any books or information? It's like having the ability to see things before they happen. Are these the other candidates? There's a lot of them.
Have all the candidates arrived? Send out the voluntary agreements. If you want to participate in the second round of the examination, you have to sign a life and death voluntary agreement, and the death rate of this competition will never be less than 10%. Huh, even if you have a distress signal.
What? 1,000 credits? That's a lot of money for anyone.
Adoption of a point system for the second round of assessment. Inside the Sun Mountain Forest, a large number of score columns have been set up. Destroying score columns and killing monsters can earn points, and the top 12 candidates will be qualified to participate in the third round of the competition, which is the league's strongest young trainers competition. The final round of the tournament can be streamed live around the world. Your monster battle footage will also be shown to everyone in the world, and the winner of the contest will be crowned directly with his or her own monsters.
Officially recognized seal. That's pretty cool, huh?
Huh, childish. But I do have to think about what title would be better. After all, there are so many titles that would suit me.
Attention, all candidates. Attention, all candidates. The examination will now begin. Travel in the direction of the helicopter's searchlight to reach the target location within the specified time.
Let's go.
Luckily, I have the Battle of the Stars, or else these branches alone would have broken my skin and flesh.
Slow down! Slow down! Stop rushing so fast! There's no prize for first place! I told you to slow down! Ah!
Come on, piggyback riding boy!
Hear me up?
Don't worry, Gao Peng will be here soon.
This candidate is from Chang'an District! He actually registered 4 monsters.
The first exam winner from Chang'an District. He is a popular candidate for the top 12 this time.
Ah, Blaze, it's time to eat. Eat more, so you can become stronger and keep up with your master.
What a cranky pig.
Time's up. Candidates who don't reach will be eliminated. Through the entrance in front of you is Sun Mountain. At the edge of the entrance to Sun Mountain, there are field tactical backpacks containing food and water and fast-acting cardiac medication, which can guarantee your survival for an hour. You know, this forest is not what you think it is. My best advice to you is to live on. Okay? You guys go ahead.
Oh, it's better to lie down. The outskirts of the forest should be cleared by other candidates by now. Departure into the depths of the forest. Silly. This Luan flower is very expensive. The more we take, the more we benefit.
Whoa.
Is that the legendary points column? Is this wooden ghost vine pretending to be unintelligent? Huh. If you like acting so much, I'll give you a chance to win the Golden Horse Award. Dark purple, light the fire.
Okay.
Dummy!
Ow.
Dark purple, finish it as soon as possible.
Ow, ow.
Nerd, I'm trying to help you. I didn't expect it to be so easy. So next...
Congratulations to the candidate who scored 150 points and ranked 115th.
Hurry! There must be some monster cores inside this wood ghost vine. If you look for them, it's all money.
It smells like smoke. Is there a fight going on here?
Other candidates come to pick up a bargain. This exam doesn't say if we can fight each other or not.
It's a pity. Next time I'll take my Scorpion King first. Mountains endure, rivers keep flowing until we meet again.
Delusions of grandeur.
Candidate Johor eliminated.
Candidate Johor eliminated.
This is the fourth candidate eliminated. Are the monsters on Sun Mountain really vicious? Or that man-made disaster?
We are late. I can't believe it got through the special goggles.
Is that the smell of something rotten? And it's so quiet around here. So weird. It's a unicorn rabbit. False alarm. Run for it! Just a single limb can't tell the type of this monster. Now that the enemy is in the dark, it's not the time to show off. We've come a long way. It should be fine. Oh no! Ah! Dark purple! Spot, use the gossamer.
This necrotic nightmare slug knows that the trainer is more vulnerable and directs all of its attacks at the trainer.
White Rose is 5 kilometers from the target. She should be able to make it in time. Immediate assistance. Yes, sir!
They said it was for the sake of honing the trainers. They said they wanted it to be more realistic, and now they're more anxious than anyone else when someone really dies.
But Captain, isn't this guy a bit too much of a wimp?
Attacking that weakness could cost me my life.
Spot! Hurry! Run away! Run away!
First is dark purple, and now you dare to hurt Spot. I'm not leaving! I'll kill it today! Ah! It's a good thing Dummy's a skeleton. There's no fear of his amputation attack. Dummy! Don't take it hard. It's certainly no match for you. Its weakness is the little white spot on its abdomen. See if you can.
No.
Dark purple?
No! Bullying, dummy!
Calm.
Before I came here, don't die.
Dark purple, climb up the belly of the nightmare slug. Dark purple! Dummy!
The nightmare slug was wounded in one eye, though.
But the strength still far exceeds ours. What could we do? Dark purple, try using the lightning bolt to attack the other eye.
Received.
A 38th level beast? Just gone?
But it's okay. If we don't stop fighting, we'll be dead.
Candidate Jiajing is eliminated. Candidate Mengshen is eliminated. Candidate Zhongjai is eliminated.
Well, looks like we're gonna have to stay on the outskirts of the forest. The wound is growing back so quickly.
Woo-woo!
Spot's starting to shell too. Looks like it's time for a transformation. Go to sleep. It's been a long day for all of us.
Yeah!
Great! Spot's at level 20, just one step away from being an alpha. The next step is to increase defense and control. Let's go. Let's go find a new scorecard. Wow! Huh? Why does the frog look so familiar? It's not a close relative of the green frog, is it? Sure enough.
The test is over. We're stopping the scoring now. All candidates are requested to choose a safe area to wait for transportation.
Ah, it's finally over. I can finally rest. Oh my god. Finally qualified for last place in the competition.
Why didn't you make the top 12?
I'm doing my best.
When are you going to fight for me?
It's all my fault, Dad.
Well, forget it. Keep a low profile for a few days. Don't go out! Let me see what I can do.
It's so easy.
It's really hard this time.
Yeah, I almost thought it was a failure. I didn't think he'd do so well today. Where are you going later?
Mr. Gao, can I talk to you for a second? Here's $1 million Alliance coin. Can I have a moment of your time?
Is my time worth this much?
We'll talk in the cafe next door.
Don't worry. Wait a minute. My monster, who was afraid to be alone at home as a child, has followed me out again.
This kid is more cautious than expected.
Mr. Gao, I'll come straight to the point. In fact, this time I want to make a deal with you.
Uh-huh. What's the deal?
Someone who's willing to pay you more than a bonus. The one hopes you'll withdraw from the League's strongest young Imperial contest, as far as I know. In the US, a trainer has a Lord-level monster, but even if you compete, it's unlikely for you to win first place.
I'm sorry. I would like to have an opportunity to participate in a higher platform than money.
Mr. Gao, what do you mean by that?
Oh, is that too euphemistic? I mean, you know, I refused.
Well, that's a shame.
Enjoy your meal, it's on me.
What did he say?
He refused. Kid, you're going down a narrow road. When was the iceberg contained? Bluebird also... Doesn't Gao Peng lack a background?
Mr. Chang, your iceberg and Bluebird are safe for now. And please cooperate. Please.
All right then. I would like to see who exactly you are.
Mr. Chang, right? This 5 million Alliance coins is to compensate you. I'd like to know what you just told that innocent and simple good boy.
It's him! Ha 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 ha. Sir, I just talked to him and suggested that he withdraw from the young trainers competition.
And what did he say?
He said he didn't want to miss the opportunity to grow his knowledge. How could Gao Peng be related to such a big shot?
So what's your next move? I'd advise you not to lie, especially in front of your own sister.
Brother,
Xiaoshuan, what are you doing here?
Grandpa said he could lead me to you, and he said he'd buy me ice cream. Brother, I'll give you all the ice cream. Don't be angry, okay? I really miss you.
How could your brother be angry? Sweet little princess, your brother and I have something to talk about, so why don't you go eat your ice cream first?
Yes, why would I be angry? Xiaoshuan, my dear, could you please be a good listener?
Okay, Xiaoshuan is waiting for you, brother.
I'll say it all. Don't hurt my sister. My sister is innocent. I'm just the messenger, didn't do anything.
Since you're still standing here talking to me, how about doing a job for me?
You won't kill me?
Regardless of social class or background, as long as a person has value, killing them is the most wasteful approach.
All right, I'll say it. It's like this.
GD Mayor Han Yuanming?
Mr. G, are you going to clean up Han Yuanming?
No, let's leave it to Gao Peng. It will give him a greater sense of accomplishment. But I do agree on one thing. Gao Peng participating in this competition is indeed a waste of time. It's been almost 4 years since we've seen each other.
Who's behind what happened today? Well, never mind. We'll see what we can do. Which one?
It's a good habit for young people to go to bed early and get up early.
The voice! Grandpa!
Peng, it's been a long time. You've grown a lot.
It's so good to see you.
Grandpa also watched the match, and your performance was excellent. Actually, it's just that your abilities are not enough, so you had to focus on earning points from the periphery. What's wrong with that? Even I, your grandpa, had to temporarily step back when the Southern Sky Group was first established. Grandpa's here to tell you something. Someone wants to take you out of the competition. It's the mayor of Chang'an GD City, Han Yuanming. This is a big one, but Grandpa has every confidence that you can solve it. But, I'd like you to forfeit your qualification for this league's Young Trainers Conference.
Okay, I'll contact the organizer tomorrow.
What? Grandfather immediately asked you to give up a hard-earned opportunity. Won't you even consider it?
Grandpa must have your own reasons.
Ha ha ha. Childish. You know it's only been 3 years since the disaster. Age doesn't give anyone the slightest advantage, whether they're 30, 40, or 50. We're all on the same starting line, Gao Peng. A mere title of the strongest young trainer, the scope is too limited.
Grandpa, you mean...
To compete, to become the strongest trainer.
The strongest trainer?
Yes, it's the best of times for ambitious people. The Alliance is in control, but sooner or later, there will be a bigger conflict.
Grandpa, did you mean to say...
You say when a person can command monsters to cause mountains to crumble and rivers to overturn, would they be content with mediocrity? Satisfied with their current position? The desires of men are proportional to their abilities. What will the future hold when that day comes? That's why it's a waste of time to participate in such competitions. A man has to be ambitious.
Grandpa, when that day comes, there will be those who maintain order and those who are above it. And do you wish to maintain order or...
Stupid child. Defending you, of course.
Although Grandpa just dropped you from the competition, as compensation, I'll let you participate as a referee.
A referee?
But it's all up to you whether you could get it or not. You'll have to work hard for the next 3 months.
It's no fun to participate in this kind of competition, but to be a referee, hey. When those people see the original scheduled teammate suddenly becomes a referee. It must be fun. Ha. I'd better apply to Yushu University for grad school. I can't help Grandpa much, but I'd like to be close to him. President Feng.
Peng, you're back. Are you free? I have a favor to ask.
Okay, I also need to go to the association for some business.
Alas, I have resigned from the Association of Trainer.
Withdrawal from the Association of Trainers?
The Association of Trainers has gone rogue. It's completely turned into a coalition of affiliates of the Union. Oh, forget it. Not to mention those things. I'm working for the military now. I have a big deal. Want to come?
President Feng, if you have anything to say, I'll try to help if I can.
Then I'll get right to it. You should know about the Santaman-eating earthworm that migrated from the Dali Desert. According to reliable information, there's a Santaman-eating earthworm leader who will soon be promoted to the Lord level. Don't worry. We're just clearing the decks for him as we advance to the Alpha. Once 2 Lord-level monsters appear in the Big Lychee Desert, there's gonna be a war.
Looks like the Chang'an military is ready to reap the rewards.
No wonder it's you, Gao Peng. So you agreed?
I certainly want to join in the fun. I'll be waiting for your announcement. Even just observing a battle of this caliber would be beneficial.
Gao Peng.
The best trainer? Haha, Sister Tang Tang.
We're arrived. Up ahead is the place where the Santaman-eating earthworm leader will be promoted, so be on your guard.
Does Sister Tang Tang has another monster? Wow, its type is a little scary. I can understand why Grandpa asked Sister Tang Tang to help.
Remember, our mission today is to make sure that Santaman-eating earthworm evolved successfully, so don't do anything that's not necessary.
Oh my god, there's so many. Are they protecting their leader?
Yes, advancement is the most vulnerable to sneak attacks. There's a big one coming.
Can we handle a pseudo-lord level ferocious monster?
We'll do what we can, but we'll take this horrible, brutal female spider.
We just need to drive her away. Trying to hunt by us is still not a good idea.
Okay, I get it.
Sister Tang Tang, I'll help you.
Okay.
Then we also...
Don't make things worse for yourselves.
I'll make things worse.
Let's go, Softy. Let's go meet that spider.
Damn it! There's no way to attack the female spider. Dummy used the bloodied heart. It's not working so fast. The female spiders are too strong to fight. Let's get out of here.
Don't worry, Peng. Now it won't get away.
Ah, that is... Lord Class.
How can there be a Lord Class beast?
It's trying to figure out how to eat the female spider beast.
Wait a minute. Is this Lord Class beast Sister Tang Tang's monster?
Well, we girls have to have some defense when we're out.
There's still this means of defense.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised, even if I was told now that Grandpa's monster was a dragon.
Jumi, 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 Jumi. You can't eat a female spider. Take it back after you've injured it.
Mr. Feng. We'll take the female spider.
Is this mission accomplished?
Sort of.
Earthquake! Could it be that...
That's great. The leader of the Shotman cannibal earthworms has been promoted. The mission is complete. Let's get out of here.
Yes, sir.
There's only one option. Is it because of the loss of potential due to the injury? So the evolutionary path is missing.
It seems that this female spider can't be utilized anymore. Sister Tang Tang, do you want this female spider?
What do I need a spider for? It's ugly. I'm not talking about you. Our spot is the best.
Miss Tang Tang, it's late. Let's have dinner together.
Next time, I'll have to find someone to take care of the spider.
Okay, next time.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
Ribs, eat ribs, eat ribs, eat ribs.
We don't have any ribs at home, and I can't make any.
Hey!
Dumby. Kind of interesting. Come here, Dumby. Come here when you're clean.
Hey!
Oh my goodness! Tastes good. Come on. It's time for pork chop soup. We're about to open a new map. Yuzhu, I'm coming.
There's something going on at the teacher's place, but he's got it all arranged, so we'll just go straight there.
Uh-huh. Something's wrong?
No need to worry. It's a small matter.
Mr. Chairman, it's dangerous here. We'd better avoid it for a while.
Hurry up, I still need to go see my grandson.
Tell the homework team to be careful. The corpse of a monster of this caliber is a treasure. Logistics team, follow me. Alloy cables are ready. Get the Blue Monkey group ready to launch! Again, we can only see this. Every time it's a mysterious fog, we can't see the real battle scene inside.
This Mr. G is very bad.
This way, please.
Okay,
An alpha plant monster janitor?
let's go. It's all ours. What are you laughing at?
Sorry, country boy.
What's the point of talking to them? Let's go! We have to meet an important person today.
Hey, Sister Tang Tang, how people don't recognize you, it seems you need to work harder.
I've been in Chang'an for the past 2 years, haven't I? Hey, Han.
Oh, Tang.
Secretary Han knows them?
Long time no see.
You're Peng, right? Chairman G is waiting for you on the top floor. I'll take you there.
Yes, please.
Chairman G. There's only one Chairman G in the Nantian group. Does it say?
You!
Peng, you are here.
Grandfather.
Mr. Chairman, I'll arrange Tang Tang's place first.
Go on.
Does Grandpa have something to tell me?
You'll be working for Nantian Group until school starts.
It's a little fast, isn't it?
I'm getting old. Sooner or later, the Nantian Group will be yours, so you must master it as soon as possible. Do you need to hide your identity for a while?
A cover-up? What for?
Uh-oh. I've heard that young people like to play dumb to deceive the opponent.
That's someone else. I don't have that kind of taste.
Ha 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 ha! Worthy of being me Ji Hanwoo's grandson, without those stinking problems.
Grandpa's been watching too many anime.
Mr. G, the arrangements have been made.
Go on, Peng. See a different kind of battlefield.
Peng, this is the HR department. What's going on?
Nothing, just ran into a familiar face.
Oh, this is Mr. Cho Sang, the head of our marketing department.
Mr. Gao, I'm sorry for the intrusion.
Minister Gao is joking. It's just a small matter.
Mr. Gao must have a lot of things to deal with today, so I won't bother you anymore. I'll be sure to have dinner with you some other time.
Ha 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 ha. Sacrificing a bit of face, you casually dug a big pit for me. This Minister Gao is a real talent. Han, where are we going?
Baiyi City.
Baiyi City?
It was hit hard when the disaster happened. Those who could left. The ones who stayed. They all. We arrived. This is our office in Park City. We're in charge of personnel management for this area.
And that's?
Oh, that's the job hall at Baiyi City. It's full of gods of Baiyi.
Gods of Baiyi?
It's just a joke. Many people here have lost their loved ones, their homes, and are unwilling to sign contracts, believing it to be a curse from the devil. They live aimlessly, just getting by. Gao Peng, this is Wang Kei, the head of the personnel department sent by the headquarters. And this is Xue, the manager of the branch.
Hello, Mr. Gao.
Hello, Mr. Gao.
I still have any other orders asked by Mr. G. I'll leave now. Call me if you need anything.
Bye, Mr. Han. Mr. Wang will be colleagues from now on, so let's call me by my position like Manager Xue.
Okay, Mr. Gao. Mr. Gao, this is our monster training ground.
Does every division got these things?
Yeah, well, basically every division has them. It's just that no one comes to use them.
Basically no one's using it. And where does all this wear and tear come from? Blaze, come here. Can you still fly now? Then try flying through these rings. Pretty good. Its acceleration is one of the best among the avian monsters of this class. It's okay, don't be discouraged. Believe in yourself, you can do it. You've got steering control. Let's go again. Try again. It's a success! Blaze, you're so great! What? Is that a breakthrough? Ha! What is this? Hard training coupled with natural talent. Abilities and traits have been awakened. The first passive skill is easy to understand. However, the second active ability. I hadn't thought that the vision caused by Blaze's breakthrough would be so great. Oh, it's not the elemental fire in the feathers that explodes, but the elemental fire in the air? I think it's gonna be pretty good. The only pity is that using this ability will consume feathers. Let's go, dummy.
Come on, let's do this one this time.
How long have you been here?
I've been here for 6 months.
What's your name?
Li Junzhong. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have secretly used these equipment.
Forget it this time, but don't sneak in again. Come in through the front door next time. I'll have someone get you an ID card.
Is that real?
Come tomorrow during the day. If anyone stops you, tell them Gao Peng sent you here.
Thank you.
Mr. Gao, the ID card is ready for him.
Okay, thank for your efforts.
Mr. Gao.
By the way, where did you find this corrupted blood rat?
In the sewer.
The sewer?
Yes. That day I went down there to look for food, and I happened to meet this wounded little blood rat, who was so agile that he could avoid the monsters and help me find food.
I've recently had a shortage of interns in my lab.
Ahaha, what does Director Gao mean?
Junzhong, come to our lab to learn. The food and housing fee is covered, and also you are free to use the training field and get scholarships.
Is it really okay?
Of course you can. Work hard.
Thank you, big brother.
I've got a soft spot in my heart.
Huh?
25 levels! It's just that Grandpa helped out during the day, isn't it? Did he give Dark Purple some kind of top-notch ingredient? Dark Purple and Spot should be at the peak of their levels. Silly, who has been spectating, has also risen to level 20, but its quality hasn't broken through yet.
Jojo!
I remember when he evolved, it also had a wooden healing attribute. Let's try it later.
Him?
What's up, dummy?
Ooh. Dummy. Family.
I forgot about the fact that the dummy has a family. It's decided. We'll go to Dale's hometown tomorrow. Are you familiar with this place? What's going on? Spot, follow up quickly. It's the first time I've seen Dummy so excited. Check it out! You're the king of the pack, aren't you? Does he think he's not a living creature anymore? It's okay, Dummy. Go check it out. We'll stay in the shadows. We won't bother them. That's your daughter, isn't it? Why don't you take her? I'll give her the best life I can.
Here. Freedom.
It's a poacher.
Leader Lee, the Redwater Ape, is not something precious monster.
Why are we going through all this trouble?
Ms. Zhou's monster has been eating the hearts of Redwater apes lately. That's why they're overpaying. It's just a bunch of normal level monsters. The hunt is on! It's a miss. After this, we got some better weapons.
Boss, something strange!
A ghost-type monster. And it's still at the alpha level.
It's over, leader. They're in cahoots.
Damn it, we're gonna be trapped this time.
Trainer, this monster of his is also an alpha.
We're saved.
Hey, help us!
I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna save a scumbag like you. Dummy, you know what to do.
Leader, they're all in on it.
Shut your mouth up!
Oh no! It's coming at us!
Spot. Let me go. I'll give you all the Redwater apes I hunted. Please let me go.
Hunted? You not take them to be the monsters?
No, because of Miss Zhou. Her monster likes to eat the heart of this ape, so...
So you hunt the Redwater apes just to get on the good side of that Miss Zhou? Huh, dummy? You come to take care of this. We'll wait you by the river.
Revenge!
Don't come over here!
What's going on? There's a high-energy space reaction in the neighborhood.
Check it out! Oh shit! This is really... Ah!
High-energy reaction in Rosaka.
A new active space rift has appeared in the region.
Locals warmly welcome trainers from all over the world to the base city.
Grandfather, shouldn't a space rift be treated with caution? Why does it feel like a good thing?
Of course there's danger. The space rift will not only bring brand new monsters, but also monsters from other worlds. Danger and opportunity always go hand in hand. By the way, this is the door card for the villa's laboratory. I've already collected some of the materials you asked me to help collect earlier.
Thank you, Grandpa. Oh, that's right, Grandpa. Can I see your monster?
White? He's in the backyard. You can go play with him yourself.
Ah, here we are, where White is. Oh, is this White? Wow. This is the highest-ranking monster I've ever seen. And these two passive effects. But why is there no sense of pressure at all? Ah, hey, you think I'm one of your own? Hey, then. Stretch myself. Back to bed and take a sleep. Ah ha 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 ha. What's with the "what can you do about it" face? I'd better get back to upgrading Silly. The last upgrade turned Silly green, so is this red reagent available too? Steady now. It smells pretty good. It's like some kind of fruit. Oh, green apple. What? Why is it greener? That's enough! Junjong, don't be lazy.
Okay, boss. Come on, let's do another set.
Come on, Blaze, 2 at a time as usual. Ready? To be honest, training fire monsters in the summer is torture.
You need to get someone to take care of it.
Well, someone has to be fit to go.
What's going on over there? Mrs. Gang, what's going on?
Director Gao, monsters have appeared in the factory in the past 2 days, and several workers have disappeared. We have to solve these monsters quickly.
The monsters were treacherous and fled back to the sewers. There was nothing we could do.
Looks like there's a real problem with the sewers. Mrs. Gang, please take me to the sewers.
Okay.
Director Gao, this is where the monster disappeared.
Okay, I'll go down and take a look.
Director Gao, you have to be careful. It's dangerous down there.
Yeah, got it. How did the monster make it upstream from the sewers? Huh? What's wrong? Dark purple. Oh my god, what a big cockroach.
Spot.
Dark purple. Wow. Hey, good job, good job. Huh? Jesus Christ. This amount. Finally, it's over. Ah! Spot how you are. Are these parasitic monsters? I'm sorry you have to go through so much at such a young age. Yeah, that's the place. And on the left. Spot, you never change, do you? I told you to gargle more often.
Blaze.
Where do you want to escape? What's that? Luckily it withdrew. We're no match for a level 39 fight.
Director, what's the situation?
It's been solved. We'll have the cracked floor repaired. Dummy, hold this. Chief Wang, please find a bulletproof glass case to put it in.
Peng, you can come back now.
Going back?
Your personal lab is done. Come back and check it out.
Okay, I'll be right there. Grandpa, this is a bit too high profile.
A piece of cake? Try going up there.
The style is too high.
How's the lab working out for you?
Hey, very pleased.
Hey Peng, let me introduce to you. These are the only 2 senior monster breeders in the company. This is Shu Homing, this is Deng Miao.
How are you?
Mr. G, I'm just halfway through this experiment!
This month's test funding will be increased by 20%.
Oops, Mr. G is wise.
This is my grandson, Gao Peng, intermediate breeder.
I'm impressed that you've become an intermediate breeder at such a young age.
No, please don't praise him too much, he'll be proud. With these 2, you can ask them for advice on anything you want to do.
Okay. I've figured out a few evolutionary routes for monsters. I can make them into experimental potions, and if we sell them to the public, they'll be a success.
Really? My grandson is great. You're such a genius. I'm so proud of you.
Grandpa really isn't suited for acting either. These 2 are probably laughing at me too. Huh. We'll have to come up with some experimental results to speak for ourselves. This is the bloody butcher I developed myself.
Oh?
Use the entrails of the black devil spider with blood red fruit and golden fungus as the main ingredient. Instead, the experimental subjects were black tyrant ape.
Isn't the black tyrant ape's evolutionary potion already mature?
The young master's ingredients are even cheaper, and if this potion works, it's a very successful improvement.
I'm sure you'll be impressed with this first experiment. The experiments were intense and required black tyrant ape in advance. The machine is then used to inject the drug.
This is really an unprecedented reaction. Even the process of this reaction is worth studying. This Mr. Gao is extraordinary. Evolution! I can't believe it's really evolution! This kind of ape has never appeared before! Shu, quickly test it with the Spirit Crystal Obsidian!
Okay!
Spirit Crystal Obsidian?
It's a natural stone mutated from obsidian that can test the quality of monsters up to Lord level.
Blue, it's elite quality!
The red one has already succeeded, then these 3.